the apple of my eye. I miss you much. I miss you. I can't lie. I miss you much. Watching every day that goes by. I miss you much. Till I get you back, I'm gonna try. Yes, I miss you much. 'Cause you are the apple of my eye. I miss you much. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah.
Wait. I'm still loading up. Stand by, guys. Stand by. I'm still loading up. It takes time to load. So we are doing a Qantas hype. Says in the title, Brisbane to Sydney. 1 hour and a half. Pretty simple. Thought about doing something longer, but obviously since it's a group flight, we're going to have some others that are pretty new at it, or they're not quite understand how to fly properly. Well, they do know how to fly, it's just that they're not used to the aircraft that they'd be flying with. So yes, we will get started in a flash. Qantas Link A320. That's what we will be flying, and she's just loading up as we speak. Right, there she is. Let me get into the hangar and change the liveries. I wish to improve the loading speed of this, to be honest. Right, there we go. Livery's changed in the hangar, and now I can do is I won't play the song. I just get straight into it. Hello. Here she is. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And the doors are open for the next... Oh, they're opening. They keep opening and closing all the time. That's bright. That's bright.
Okay, so
Oh,
I've set up this new controllers, yeah. How do you... One second. How do you add to it?
Right, on the in the control menu, when you
I'm not going to try and talk much, to
you'll-
be honest.
I'm trying to think. Let me go into it.
Oh,
for a minute.
don't drop in
I'll do it.
frames.
Look, I'm
I'm
going to go
dropping
like with it
frames.
because I've set
Yep.
brakes,
dropping
thrusters, rudders, landing gears, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And I need to use it all now to learn where they all are. Do you get what I mean?
yeah.
So I'm going to go with it depending on what plane I load up. What plane do you think is the best thing for me to do tonight?
I'm doing the A320 Neo, the one that came in with it.
Okay,
Well,
you
my
do-
understanding, because
I'll do that one as well if I have to. Then I'll learn that.
yeah, because I've not quite got had a go on the 787 yet.
It's all
They
right.
only
but
got
it's
3
just like a
planes to
74
pick.
It's just like a 747 anyway. You're right. Emilio.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's only 3 planes to pick, so you don't have much of a choice.
Well, not three is still a choice. Well, however you look at it, we're just trying to work out. I'm just trying to. I just want them to get. I'd love them to get a 747 in here. Then I can play around with the controls and everything.
Yeah. Have you?
I've set it. Go on.
I was saying, in the settings, you can actually map it to different planes.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that. Or you can map it one that will work all.
Yeah.
So at the moment, because I've just set it up, I just want to work out. Do you get what I mean? Because I did it on the prop plane, and I can get the brake, and it's remembering where everything is. So the more I use it, the more I get familiar with it. You know, like I did the flights.
Yeah, correct.
Everything was.
It will take time.
This is brilliant. I've got to say, this thrustmaster is amazing. Yeah. There's so many freaking buttons. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. The only thing I've got, you know, I knew when I got a couple of months back.
Yeah.
I just can't see because it's basically it's a Chinese hoter, so it works and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've got a mode button on the side. At the moment it's off, so it gives me my 20 buttons.
Yeah.
If I flick mode 1, so the light comes on, it stays on. That goes into mode 1, which then doubles up the buttons. Then I press it again, it flashes. So literally, I go from 20 buttons to 40 or 60 buttons, depending on what mode I use. But with the installation, because it's Chinese, it won't accept the mode switch, which is a shame because I've even tried to do an online search. You can't get the installation in English. It's always in Chinese.
Yeah.
But it's an idea. I mean, you can do it with the actual joystick itself, but not with the throttle quadrant connected.
Right, I get what you mean. I'm just going to have to go dead slow on this and.
Yeah.
That's why it's 1 hour and 30 minutes flight.
Well, what I wanted to do was, Dev, I want somebody to show me how I can set reverse thruster on this.
Yep.
I ain't got a reverse thruster at the moment.
No, I had to. What do I do that? Yeah, I've set that to 1 because I used to have one of the buttons. Where's on my controller? Button 12 used to be spoilers, extend and retract. But I noticed I'm not using that, and that's quite easy to get to. So what I've done is I've programmed button 12 to throttle reverse toggle, thrust toggle.
Well, I'll have a look at.
I haven't tested it yet.
Yeah, well, I'll have a look at that and see what happens at the moment. Right, okay. So I'm going to set to go live now.
Yeah. But what else I also did? I did a notepad, or what they call it, little notepad document, which I've just wrote down what all my buttons are, so I just got a quick reference on them.
I'm going to start all that in a bit.
Right, so let's go. Oh, is OBS Studio shut itself down for some reason, or did I close it down? No,
you probably closed it down.
No, I closed it down. Yeah, it's all set up, ready to go and whatever. That's right. It's just that I had.
You just need to put the flight plan in. I do that.
Well,
now.
go easy then, because we can all do it there, can't we? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I want to be able to do all that as well.
Right, so what I do, I'll go back. Yeah, because you've got all the shooting stars on this, but it's working out the. Sometimes we'll go for it when you have to go flick through every
page.
Every one you got to see which gives you the straighter line or whether it takes you for my long approaches.
Somebody's shown me that you can do that on the actual map. You can just click your stars.
Yeah, just click the stars and go add waypoint.
Yeah.
Right. All right. I'm going to go back to the main menu then, because I've actually got the plane on the at the park in dead.
Well, I'm going to
code mode.
I'll get the flight plan in. So what plane are we doing then? Let's have a look.
Let's go to me main the flight plan settings screen.
So we're going to the A320.
We need to set the time up so it's not night time.
Yeah. But don't forget, you can do that once you're on the ground ready to fly anyway, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Adjust your time.
I can go with Sprite. Spirit, is it? I've got that many skins. Red
Bull. I'm using the Qantas link.
What's the Australian? It's Qantas, isn't it?
Qantas, yeah.
Qantas
I'm using the
or Jetstar.
Let's have a look.
What I do,
Right.
change the time, so it's... What time should we have it? Like 2 o'clock or something? Yeah, 2 o'clock's fine.
I don't seem to have a Jetstar.
I've got mine on the main menu. I've got mine set at 1700, which is shown at 0700 UTC. Because it's taking the 1700 taking our time, isn't it?
Okay.
Which one did you say you haven't got?
Jetstar.
Load. Oh, it's still night time. Don't want it in
Is there
night time.
Is there a? It should be. Is there a Jetstar? I'm sure. No, I got a JetBlue. No, I don't think there is a Jetstar. I can't see one. Have you got one,
Qantas.
Empire?
I'll have to go for the Qantas link then, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Yeah, there's... which pack do you download? The first pack or the second pack?
No,
I don't-
I went on. I got the one that's got 70. It says 70 planes in it. But that's for other different ones as well.
Oh well,
You know,
no, you should come with Jetstar because there's 2 Jetstar aircrafts on my end, and it's towards the front after the Chinese airliners. It's in orange.
Ferrari.
It's in orange.
Yep. It's
Neoplane.
orange with the orange star on it.
I've got Delta,
Spirit,
Spirit, I've got Ferrari, Lufthansa, Air Canada. There's 2 planes that just say Neo play.
Not far from Delta. It's next to Delta. We've got Delta, Hungarian Airlines, then Jetstar.
Hang on, Delta, 1 second. Oh, Delta, then I've got something that says Spirit Airlines, Air China, Ferrari.
Oh,
No, I ain't got
it's yeah. Go down, scroll down. The other side of it, Delta. You should see Hungarian and then Jetstar.
No, looks like we got different packs.
We've
Oh,
got different
well.
packs, mate. It's
Whip.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the Hungary Channel Islands.
Yes, should be next to that.
Air Dollar. What? No, I ain't got it.
No,
Oh.
I haven't.
Whip. You got different packs then.
Condor, EasyJet, Air Current.
Yeah, we got
No, I
different
ain't got it.
packs. Yeah, different packs. What the flip?
I know.
Interesting.
Condor, EasyJet, Kiribati, Pan Am, Spirit. I think you and I have got the same 150.
Yeah, and then the last one is JetBlue or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
The last one is JetBlue. Then you've got Qantas Link.
Well, obviously, I downloading the newer version or the old version. We've got different packs. Man, they've got they're bringing out so many liveries. Right.
Right,
It's
well,
a
we've
shame.
got-
It's a shame it doesn't put your search bar in your liveries as well, doesn't it?
Oh, I wish they could do that. Actually, it would be
Yeah,
very
that's right.
handy.
Shame they don't put a search bar for your liveries.
It would be very handy if they did that.
Whoop, whoop. Let me just mute myself, boys, for a sec.
Yeah,
that.
I've got the Qantas link, so I'm in the.
Yeah.
Have you done
Qantas
your
link.
ATC options?
I'm not doing the ATC.
No,
I'm doing
in your
by.
Yeah, when you go into your aircraft selection,
Mm,
at the bottom where you choose your liveries and all that, you know, where you choose your aircraft,
yeah.
the bottom panel says ATC options, which allows you to put your tail number, your call sign, and
Oh
all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So of course, if you put your call sign Empire, it'll actually say your call sign.
Yeah, but
unlike
that's
FSX.
I wouldn't. That's unrealistic.
Well, no, it's your own airline.
No, Qantas Link you usually have Q something. I just type in Empire for now. Flight number is... What's my flight number? Oh, that's the...
Right.
Oh, you can copy and paste. Hell yeah. Right, so that is done. That's done. Back to world map. Right, I'm going to load up now. Are you live, Devix?
I am going live in a minute. I'm still on the airport because I've not put the flight plan in or anything yet.
Are
Over
we
that.
going to make it day or night, guys?
I'll make it day
Right, okay, let's do
because
that.
it'd be a lot easier.
I'll just bring you into this channel.
Yeah, nighttime's still good, but you can't see anything.
Okay, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream.
Apologies,
I want to try and get it so that we can all work together on this one at the moment. So, as you appear in Discord, Mr. Devex, would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Hello. And for Empire, would you like to say hello?
Hello!
Right, okay, so for me, it's all about the new stick, the new controls and everything like that. So let's just take it nice and steady and we'll get this flight underway. I don't know if it's going to work on this particular plane because I haven't set it up for this plane, but we'll see what controls I've got. So we're going for, are we going for live? I can hear myself. Are we going for, let me just check.
All players.
So all players, live traffic, or we're going to go for...
Live traffic will make more planes, like AI planes, spawn.
So do we go off then?
Yeah, I go with off.
Okay. And then we've got live weather, preset or custom. What do you reckon?
Keep it on live so you get realistic weather.
Okay, we'll go for live.
And then change the time.
I have to...
You can change it by going back to the world map.
Oh, is that the only way you're going to be able to do it now?
Yeah. And it will be on the bottom of your left screen.
Right, so what time are we going to change it to?
Well, mine's at 1300. Which is about 1 o'clock.
Well, it is. Okay. 1302.
Yep, 1305.
Right, well, we're going from YBBN. Yeah, to YSSY.
Brisbane to Sydney.
Right, let's go to set as... So that's set as departure. We've got, according to this, we've got runway 01, 14 and 32 as departure.
Yep, or you just scroll down to your
Gate.
Yeah, just at the gates. I'm not worried about gates so much because we'll work out where we are. Right, okay, so I'm on the runway. What gates are we at, guys?
My gate, forgot, gate 71. You should see me loading up.
Gate 71.
I will take 72.
Alright, cold start, here we go.
I'll take gate 70 then, yeah?
Yeah.
Set as departure.
It'd be a cold start, boys.
You doing the VFR direct or?
I don't know yet until we get set up. Love the music. Mr. Indie Man, sorry, I did see you, sir. I did see you. It's I'm concentrating like hell on this.
If you use the ATC, it will direct you where to go and what directions, like you usually do in FSX. Gonna be laggy.
So I'm probably going to get the ATC anyway, I think.
Wait for it to load.
I think.
Right. We are
Ooh,
in.
this is going to be fun.
Right, see how many players near around us.
This will be the first proper commercial flight that we've done.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Well, the jetways are stuffed.
Why?
The jetway's inside my aircraft.
Okay, let me try it. Let me just...
Yeah, I had that with one flight the other week, I think.
What?
Let's turn that off.
It looks ridiculous.
Number 9, right. Oh, I'm on a cold start as well, and I don't know how to start up an Airbus. God damn.
Oh. I can see a 747.
Whoa.
I don't see anyone yet.
No, I'm just loading in from the start screen at the moment.
I don't even know how to get an outside view because I haven't set no buttons either. That does that. Oh, that should do it. No, that
Wait for everyone else to load, but I don't see
Little
anyone.
Budda Equalizer. Hello, how are you? You'll do anything to join the Mile High Club. Well, you know how it is. You got to do it. You got to show it. What key is it that gives you the outside view on the actual keyboard, guys?
You go at the top and you have a drop-down menu.
Oh, I didn't want to do that one. Okay.
No, I can't remember what the keyboard one is because
I know there is a default key. 1 second.
Yeah, is it control
External.
something?
There we go. I've got it. I've got it now. Oh yeah, you're right. The jetway's inside me, inside mine as well.
I'm still loading in at the moment, so I will let you know.
Well, that's weird because the jetway shouldn't
Daniel,
actually do that
what's
because we
up,
haven't
my
activated it.
What is up?
That is weird.
Yeah,
it's the same on every plane.
Yeah, that's an issue on their end more likely because it's happening to.
I mean, look at this. It shouldn't be doing that.
No, it's happening to all the planes.
I've just seen it on all of them. So the best thing to do is, oh, here we go. Right, come on then, Empire.
Yep, let me scroll down. I mean, I'm in drone mode at the moment and I lost my plane.
Right, I'm just right, ready to fly. Click on that. Right, I'm in.
I think you can do this one through
Yeah.
checklist, can't you?
Yes, I've got the jetways halfway in my plane.
Battery switch on. Battery switches are on.
Flipping.
External power.
There you go, reset the
Has
camera.
to be for available.
Right,
on.
so
filter.
We go up to the main head console.
Engine quadrants need to be on fault.
Or
they need to be on fail. This on fail. So they need to be on or as fail.
They are. Well, mine's showing once I switch the batteries on. Mine always says on and fault, which means they're already on.
Okay, wonderful. Then we go to what we're doing now. What's that one? Then we go to engine. So you put that on. That's on. That's on. APU.
Oh yeah.
Didn't work. You map it.
Engine bleed switches.
APU is already on. Oh, hang on. APU on.
Right.
APU start. I love how Empire knows how to do this. His actual help is nothing, is it?
I'm actually following
that. You're using the checklist, right?
Yeah.
Never mind, Empire. Never mind.
Right. I've got to the APU master start at the moment.
I'm leaving then since I'm just rubbish at this.
Wait for AV lit.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that to light up before we do anything else.
So what does it do? Does it light up?
Yeah, once it's ready to come up, the master switch will go from APU start. Yeah, once it's on that blue light on the bottom one, so go from on to available.
What we're trying to do, it's a cold start.
Yeah, I installed it, but it wasn't working.
It says
I installed it, but
available at the bottom in green.
On, stop. I installed it, but it's not working. I don't know why.
So then it says
something's not been activated. I did install
help us out here, guys. Jeez.
I'm having an issue at the moment.
Yours is ready because it's come up available, isn't it? So you can move on to the next one.
Right. Okay, thank you.
I'm still waiting for my start to come up. All right. See, mine's just come on. So
external
APU
power can turn off.
APU bleed is on. External power off.
Fuel pumps on.
You've got your battery power switched on.
All right, fuel pumps are
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the engine just then.
I'm just looking for them.
I'm just going to see if I can get an external view because I heard an engine.
Yeah.
I hate this camera thing.
I think that might be the little APU jet at the back that was starting. You have a miniature jet engine at the back, which is your APU.
Yeah, the engine's not going just yet.
Right, pumps.
Right, so now you go to start engine, isn't it?
You don't start engine until you do the pushback. That's usually what they usually do.
Beacon.
KFC, oh bro! Don't ever apologise for that. Why have I got a lag? I've got such a lag on the camera. Never apologise for that. Yeah, it's bugged still, Indy. It's still bugged. Right, okay, what do I need to do here now?
Which part are you up to?
I'm up to before engine start. I've done everything now. Tick items. It
You
says
should have the
beacon on.
seatbelt
I think I've
signs and
turned
the
it off.
following nav lights are
I
on.
hate this camera. I can't get the camera button set. I need to do that. Internal. It says beacon light on. Item tick. Can you not click complete?
No, you have to tick the do the tick item for each line.
Doing that now. Then it will move on.
Yeah. Once you've selected the top one and it's ticked, it'll automatically move it down to the next one. So you just keep pressing tick.
Oh,
So you don't have to select the next line.
page complete. It says.
Yeah.
And then what do I do? Go to the next page, which
Then
is
we
start
go to
engine.
the next one, but then we've got to do. Oh, so where's go? What we got?
Ground services.
Right, starting engine. Oh, tick item. Tick item. Starting
Request
engine. Brisbane clearance or ground services.
Request pushback.
Yeah, when you're pushing back, turn off your external power too.
We've already done that.
Yep. You have your taxi lights on and your landing lights on automatic.
Beacon lights on.
No, yeah, because I'm going by what it says on the checklist. So
yeah, taxi lights. I've put my taxi lights on now.
Left 19 minutes.
Taxi, and then it says I'm just going to push back anyway. What's the default key to look outside again, Deb? Do you know?
I can't remember because I've got mine.
I don't know myself.
With my Xbox controller, the select button on my Xbox controller.
Okay.
I've got that as the select button is the toggle in and out, internal, external.
Don't press the red button. Hey, Mark, I would not press the red button. I don't want to hurt your feelings or anything. Or what I love.
Ground services. Brisbane ground. All right. Request pushback.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No problem, mate. No, not a problem. Right, so that's fine. That's working okay. We are getting pushback.
Yeah.
So you start engines now, Empire?
Yep, you can start your engines as you're pushing back.
So hold on then. Let me go back inside. Cockpit.
So it's just under your throttle, and you will have two switches and a knob.
Well, it tells you here, don't it?
Yeah.
Right, so they need to be on idle, which they are. Item tick. Oh, hang on. Item tick. Okay. Because on the Airbus, you set it to climb, don't you? If I remember rightly. You just leave it on climb anyway. What we've got here? Engine start. Right. So now you've got the two buttons and you've got normal. So if you flick, all it says is ignition start. Crank to number 2. It says number 2 first. Right. Item tick. Then it says put that one on. I don't hear anything.
You lift 2 up and then just wait. It will take time to get the engine fully loaded.
Good evening, Joe William. Thank you for those 100 bitties. Mr. Scoffed Morgan Freeman. Good evening to you, sir. Oh, I can hear something happening.
Yeah, mine's starting.
Good evening, mate. You'll have to excuse me because, look, I don't fly this one. Mr. John Pickle! Hope all is well, good sir. Everything is absolutely fine, guys. Absolutely amazing. Hey, I think an engine's starting. Oh my God. And then all I need to do is just flick number 2 and number 1 and it will start, won't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have to flick it to crack. You see, I'm used to the 737 where you flick one, you turn the switch, you flick the. You get what I mean now?
Yeah.
I've only flown this probably 2 or 3 times.
Yep, give or take.
Right, is that started now then?
But you should look, if you click on the engine mode, with all the switches above
Yeah, I
the
can see
throttle,
it. Yeah, I
it will
can see
be,
that.
you can see all the lines going up to about 400 or something max.
I don't have lines. I have dials.
Under
so that's
the
on.
2 screens you will see it, and if you look outside you can actually see the wave of
Right,
the
let's
heat.
do the other one. One engine's on. Yeah, both engines are on now. How long is the flight going to be? 50? An hour and a half, is it?
Yep, give or take. Yeah, about an hour and a half.
Where's collecting the end of? Yep, wonderful.
APU bleed is off.
We've got to wait to confirm stabilization. It's one thing I need to do, get these keys set for camera.
What altitude are you thinking of going up to, guys?
You'd be looking, well, to be honest, I normally go around about 27, 28, but you hit the 30s, don't you?
I'd be sticking at 28 for this one.
Yeah, I'm thinking anything 28, 27 should be about right.
Yeah, I'll go 28. Obviously, as far as ATC is concerned, we're doing VFR flight, aren't we?
I haven't even set the ATC to do anything at the moment.
Yeah, because we just done runway parking, then runway whatever. We never selected the ILS and all that in the setup screen.
Oh, I get what you mean.
We had the default, which is a VFR GPS direct.
Oh, so we didn't go ILS. Okay, you'll have to show all that to me. I haven't even had time to sit and look at this. I'm gonna have to though. Right. Okay. So on here, I can always remember on this. Can't get that angles right. I don't like this camera like the way it is.
Oh, fuel
I really
plans.
don't like
So
it.
what we taking off runway 19, wasn't it?
19 left. But you can change.
We're going, what are we going? Heading, because we're doing VFR's direction south, and we're heading south, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's what I want. No, I want it.
You can take any runway. You can take runway 19 or 19 left, 19 right, which is heading south anyway. So it's straight out of departure.
Yeah, it's giving 19 left for the south.
Right, page complete. After start engines. Right. APU bleed off.
Right.
APU bleed off. AP master off. AP master off. And engine select to normal.
Yep.
And that's the last year checklist.
Select normal. Okay.
And then you just do the speed, the flaps.
Yeah, I've got them mapped. Right, page complete. So that's it.
Yep, that's all you check. That's the only checklist we've got.
I still don't see any of you guys.
Right, so what we got? Beacon on, nav lights on, nose to takeoff. Oh no, nose to taxi first.
Still don't see you guys at all. Right, let's get back in here.
I just hate this camera at the moment. I'm really not liking this camera at the moment. I'm really
Camera angle, yeah.
No, because I can't do anything, and it's honestly irritating the pants out of me. I can't see anything. There must be a better way of doing this. There must be. Let me just use this 1 second. If I turn that on, it's going to crash the game because it does. Everyone said that. I just can't see anything on the camera. Right, that's better. I've got it. I've sorted something now. Ah, there we go.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, we should all be near each other, virtually, shouldn't we? Certainly 1,
We
2,
are.
and 3.
We are near each other.
But
Yeah,
I'm not seeing you guys.
Sometimes it appears and works, and other times I don't see each other, and then all of a sudden it pops out of nowhere. Happened to us last week.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to try and get back inside my anything cockpit. That button there, that's what does it for me. I've got to get used to that button there. Wonderful. Right, okay. Now, let's see if I can remember what keys I've got. What did I do for parking brake? It should be
Everyone's
that
got
one.
different key mapping.
Park brake, that's off. Okay. Got to go to the ATC now until it's going to get time to get used to. I probably will get there eventually, right? Tune in. What did you tune into? Lisbon 181.
I just chose anyone for ground, anyone.
Ground service. I've done ground services.
Yeah,
clearance. I will go with
clearance.
Clearance one. That will give you clearance to leave the departure.
Right, okay. I don't have a clearance one. I have tune into Brisbane, ATIS or ground services.
Brisbane Tower.
Yep, Brisbane Tower.
So it's taxi and hold short of runway 19 left.
Yep.
We're all taking the same runway. Good.
Is that right?
Yep.
I'm going to get keys mapped tomorrow so that I can at least use this goddamn bloody friggin' external view and zoom in. Oh, this is going to be a horrible flight for me with a new setup because I don't know what button does what. I can't remember my landing gear button. I can't. My brakes. That's them. They work.
Well, that's good.
Well, I tell you what. I came home and I got in for dead on past, and I was there trying to set it up. I've got Nancy in here as well, and I'm thinking I need to get it set up because it's pointless having it here just boxed up, and I'm not going to use it. I haven't got no reverse thrusters set or anything. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do them while I'm in the air. DevX.
Yes, you should be able to do that, yes.
You can do it, but it pauses the sim. When you exit, when you go click escape to go into the control panel, it pauses the sim.
Well, I think the only thing you have to be careful of is that you don't lose speed or altitude.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly, because when you actually watch it, I've got a button mapped on here that was already set that pauses the sim, and when you pause it, you can actually see the speed going down on the actual plane. So the only thing you have to be careful of is when you unpause it that you have got speed.
Yeah, I paused it the other day to look at the scenery, and when I unpaused it, the autopilot was off.
No, we are all counting on you to get us home safe. Don't stay radar. Did you gather enough fuel? No, because you can refuel in the air. It doesn't matter. You can refuel in the air, so you can pack that in. Tim Kip, setting up reverse thruster in the air. I can't see a problem with that. Well, I don't know. I didn't have time to do anything. I tell you what I can do, though. I can always do this and have a look, because this is what it does for me now. It shows my actual setup. So if you go for flight controls and you look for reverse thrusters, that's your elevator. I've disabled a lot as well, you know, because I weren't using them. And it tells you what the buttons are, because this thing's so well mapped on this game, it's unbelievable. It tells you where every button is and what it does. And I've taken some away and remapped them. So we'll have a look and see what happens. But I need to get that camera thing sorted out. I'm used to pressing a button. All I want is a button that will give me external and internal camera. And I know I can do that in probably 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't have the time because we had to go live as well. And
Right, engines are
Well,
starting now.
you say it's all the reason why it's all new for me because it's all separated, and I'm like, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. As soon as I go, if I get up into the air, guys, it's going to be a miracle.
At least with this aircraft, you still can actually control it yourself by adjusting the speed, the altitude, and all that jazz in the heading.
So really, me worried about mapping all these keys doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
To be fair, it don't really matter. KFC coming in with 300 bitty.
300 of high pipes. You're ready. Right, my engines are goosebumps.
I've got to get used to the power of everything as well.
The power of life.
KFC. Cheer reward, 3 others in chat get an emote. Wonderful. Thank you very much for that, KFC.
Okay, now we can release the goddamn brakes.
I tell you what, his controls are so good. Honestly, they are so good. I have to say. Right, I can't see anybody else. Oh, I know why. We didn't create a group.
We set all live players so we can see everyone, but still not showing up. Oh, I can see someone.
Can you?
Yeah, I can see a player. There's a guy called
I can see other
Musty.
people, yeah. It just might take a while for them to come in.
See, I'm not seeing any of that.
I only seen one player.
I am.
See what?
Gabriella has come thinking into it.
Yeah, see, I can't go out there without quitting the flight, can I?
Yeah, Gabrielena, Jar.
Right, let me go back to the main menu a minute.
If you go back to the main menu, you completely restart.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, otherwise I don't see anyone. Because I think I had one on group only.
Oh. Because when we use group only, not all of us were showing. I mean, I think that in itself is baggy.
Well, let's not moan about it, because to be honest and truthful, it's only been out nearly 2 weeks now.
Yeah, I can see Tucking.
I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to stop if I come into land, because I've got no reverse resistance.
There is a auto brake, so you can set that on.
I always set them anyway when you're up in the air, don't you? So
where have we got to go put that on? Oh, that's in the...
It's in the...
Right. Yeah, right. So you got it on all players?
Yes, all players.
Yeah.
All players. What you?
Oh, more people spawning in now.
Live traffic and...
No, just live traffic is
no
off.
AI.
No, so live traffic.
Who's in this? Someone's in the 747.
Set this up again. YBBN 19 left.
Mm-hmm.
Go to YSSY.
We've got some people on the runway.
We've got VF. We're sticking on VFR GPS, direct GPS. Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is I'm not gonna do good on this. I'll tell you that now, guys. I'll tell you that. I've got to do a lot more practice. But I do like I've got to say, the way I've set these controls at the moment, the feel and the way they are, honestly, compared to my last one, this is absolutely amazing. Right, okay.
Oh.
Now, what was me? Brakes, that one, and that's toggle.
Woo, overspeeding.
What, on takeoff?
No, I'm trying to look at the...
Okay, boys.
I'm looking at different camera angles, and I'm actually...
So,
well, we've got
how have I got here before you two?
I'm still taxiing.
Because I've gone back to the main menu so I can see everyone, because I had mine on group only.
Acknowledge takeoff. Right, I've got autopilot on because somebody's answering all this for me. I'm not able to click any of these buttons. It keeps answering it for me.
Right, if you go do your drop down thing,
Yeah.
Where it goes, it just says show the picture of the AI pilot or the co-pilot,
Right.
and you should take you should be able to take the the radio off of him.
Manage radio comms.
Yes, yeah,
Right,
you
okay, I've
should
taken
switch
that
him
off.
off.
Holy crap! 91 gigabyte. I know. Yeah, no, it's actually 95. When you actually download it, you download 5 gig, and then once you've installed that 5 gig, it then goes to install the 91 gig. That's what it does. Okay, boys. Did you turn all players will be... Yeah, we've got all players on Minimeep, so you can see us.
And you see
Oh,
two.
Devex.
Yes,
I can see you, but you're...
I'm on the runway.
Oh, so we're spawned exactly inside each other.
Right,
Because we're in the same plane, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, what do we say we're going 28?
Yeah, I've got to get that. So, God damn, I haven't done any of that yet. Bloody hell.
I'm kind of...
Heading
I
195.
was going to take off, and I haven't done any of that.
Don't forget before when you set them to hold your mouse over the dial so you get a downward button so you've got no dots. Otherwise, it's not going to take on.
So just slow down a minute. Right. So when I'm setting.
Brisbane Airport information Alpha 0.
So I'm going to set the altitude.
Yeah.
And I'm going to set it at. I'm going to set mine at 26.
Yeah, set it to the
So
to
26,000. Now on your virtual speed.
Yeah.
That needs to go to 18.
Yes.
That would, if you leave it automatically, it would do it for you automatically.
So how do you do it automatically?
If it says nothing there with a full stop next to it, it means it's set to automatically.
Yeah, but that's taking it from the FMC though, isn't it? We've got no info in the FMC.
Do you see what I mean now?
Yeah, well then I would adjust it. Oh, wait.
18, 1 second, 18, and then you press the button, don't you, or just leave it?
No, just leave it.
You got, if you hover over the dial or the knob, you will. If you hover it over at the top, you will see a arrow going up, and you hover down the bottom, you will see the arrow going down. Do you see that?
Okay. Yeah.
Up means you click in for the autopilot to do it. Down means you're doing it manually, and you click out to adjust it yourself.
Yeah, well, I've adjusted it myself, and then it's gone to nothing with a dot on it.
And then you just click out to bring it back to whatever climbing radius
I'll do it when
you
I'm
want.
up there. I'll do it when I'm up there. So altitude, heading hold I'll do when I get there. Right, this is the one I've got. So 250 is my speed. So you get it to 250.
Yep.
And then the arrow is now up, so it says engage manage speed mode. Right, that's wonderful. I've done that because I haven't turned anything on yet. And then all I have...
You don't want manage speed hold.
Why don't I?
Because that's trying to take the information from the FMC. We're not using the FMC.
Right, okay, 1 second.
So flick it so you got the down arrow.
Switch out to adjust the speed yourself. It's down arrow.
So when you got the down arrow, it says engage selected.
Okay, I'm not seeing a down arrow anywhere when I go. Oh, hang on, I've got it. Engage selected. Right, okay.
Yeah, the ones we want.
Okay, thank you. Whatever I have it on, it will give it. So it's 250 below.
Yeah.
50 below 10,000, then I can do it myself. Okay, wonderful. We've got that because when I hit AP, it will engage all this for me. Right, so we've got that set. Oh, right, I get what you mean. Change. I'll do that when I'm up. That will be engage altitude mode. Right, I get what you mean now. So if I put that on plus 18, when I go engage altitude mode, it will automatically detect it from the virtual speed, yeah?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. This is a new one. This is just me trying to learn the Airbus again because I haven't flown it for a while. I've definitely got to set that frigging key. I'm going to do that in camera when I get a minute. Well, there's no rush, is there, to be honest? So, right, where are we at the moment? FDs, where are the FDs on this? Right,
next
FDs
to the
are on.
ILS, yeah.
I've done it. FDs are on.
QNHN should be default, so don't need to change that.
Say again, sorry.
Your QNH should be default, so you don't need to change that.
Which is 2992.
Correct.
Okay. What else have we got?
Next to that, you should see 2 more knobs. You've got a knob that switched to different nav or flight plan.
AC plan.
Yeah, you put it in ARC as it is.
Okay.
And next to that is your zoom radius. If you
So
zoom,
the zoom radius, what do you want it? It's at 10. What's yours at?
mine's at 40, and if you zoom in and out, you can see your GPS on your screen in front of you adjusted.
Yeah, it has.
So you can zoom in and out.
It gives you a lot more view.
Exactly.
All this to crash, but it's how it is, Mucky. You got to learn somewhere, kid. I probably will crash. Nauseum. Hello, how are you, sir?
You know the
Right,
terrain switch, which we don't need.
Say again.
You know the terrain switch, which we don't need.
Yeah, which is there. Turn on terrain. I'm going to turn it on anyway.
And then
Yeah,
we
I
got
find
the
it's interesting.
and then we got
Right.
the weather radar switch as well. You can switch on.
That's down here, though, isn't it? In the corner.
Yeah, it will say multi scans, and you have to switch the middle knob, the radar mode, to WXT.
Right, 1 second. Am I in the right place?
WX and T, yeah.
Uh,
Down by throttle quadrant.
Your
Yeah,
spoilers.
that's where I am.
All right. Yeah, there's just a little bit of delay on this. Seeing you on your stream at the
But
moment.
it's this one, isn't it?
Yeah, the delay. Watching the delay.
TCAS, in other words.
It's left from you, the other side,
Okay.
near the
God.
spoilers. It's called multi scans.
Multi-scans, right, okay.
And
So,
the middle one, where it says WXT, you put that on, set that up to WXT,
yeah.
and then there is a switch to the left. You turn that on to
Hang on a
2.
sec, Hang on, you're going too quick for me.
No, that's inoperative for us.
Yeah, WXT is inoperative. You can't use it.
Does it say?
Oh, hang on.
No, I've got the WXT, but the gain and tilt are inoperative. We can't use them.
It does work.
Well,
When you hover over it, what kind of icon are you getting?
Oh, I've got it. I've got set radar mode to WXT.
It's
Yeah, we got those ones. But what I'm saying, Empire, the two dials,
I'm
the
talking
one
about.
dial
either
either side of it is inoperative for us.
I'm not talking about those dials. I'm talking about the You see the main knob you just turned? It's the switch, the black button switch next to
Oh,
it.
right. Oh, sorry, yes. Set radar system to 2.
Yes.
Right.
Mine's already set to.
Yeah,
and it's-
mine's already done, yeah.
And then it should see a radar popped up on the screen.
No,
Not yet, no.
I think it's this one why it's not doing it. That one.
Brisbane Airport information Alpha 03000.
No.
Wind 189.
Oh, shut up, ATC.
Well, ignore that. Let's just get this flight on the way because I'm gonna do it's gonna crash anyway.
Right,
wanna-
so everything's all set for me, ready to go.
I think I'm ready to go. Let me just check. Yeah, you're cleared to take off. Oh dear God. Oh God.
Right.
Oh dear God. Right. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's just do.
Right,
We
clear to
we
take
set-
off.
We set the. Yeah, that's what I've done. Empire.
And it
Yeah, that's
kind
what
of,
I've
it
done.
can't, if you zoom all the way in, it will come up and you can see it. But since the
okay,
weather
so-
is fine, you're not going to see much on the radar because it is
Yeah,
very
I know what I
clear.
mean. Okay.
Oh,
right,
someone
that
just
makes
flown
sense.
over us.
Right. Okay, guys. Let's just go.
Okay, I'm ready for takeoff.
I don't like not having this button that I can press to see how goddamn side.
No.
It's really irritating, man. You can tell, can't you?
Yep.
'Cause I want to be able to. Right. Okay. Let's just go now. Right. Brakes are off.
Right, yep.
Oh, I
And
haven't set flaps yet. I haven't set flaps. It's only flaps 2 in this, isn't it? If I remember
Yeah,
rightly.
flaps 2.
Right,
Oh,
let me
I-
just.
Put it on flaps 2, but it won't. Every time I put it flaps 2, hang on a minute. Yeah, flicking back the flaps 1.
Huh. Do you have automatic AI autopilot on?
No,
Mine's set at flaps 2. So you must have something. Mine's set at flaps 2.
no, mine keeps going back to flaps 1 for some reason.
I think that you might have either the key set so it's toggling rather than it's either set so it's doing
No,
it.
no. I've taken all the only keys I've got set to me flaps now is my joystick.
Can I ask you a question
I've
then?
got-
Do it
and
manually.
I've got one that's what I was doing. I was flicking it manual, using the mouse and the flaps.
Because mine's held at 2 straight away, look.
And mine's not going beyond 1, even with pulling it back on the mouse.
And obviously,
Have you got your brake on?
No.
No, I'm just saying because sometimes you can't put your flaps on with the brake on, I think. Right, okay, let's get this thing up in the air, guys, otherwise we're going to be flying.
See, it won't even let me take the flaps off. It keeps flicking back the flaps 1.
That's weird.
uh,
You can take off on flaps 1. I'll
David.
tell you that now.
Yeah, well, you can anyway. But yeah, what I'm concerned is if Dev's trying to land and it won't.
Once I'm up there, it won't let me put flaps off again.
Yeah.
The West Day.
Oh, well, let's try it anyways. Go. Let's just try it.
Yeah, you still can take off
We're
a
gonna
flaps one.
look. It's a test more than anything because we've got to work out what we're going to do. Right, altitude, runway heading on this thing is. Why is it not?
Headings next to
Right,
speed.
I'm rolling.
I know where it is. It's just not giving me a runway heading. 9190, I think it is. I'm
Yeah.
used. You see, this is why I'm so used to the what you call it.
737.
Yeah, because the dials are there for the right runway headings there. Look, it's took off anyway, Dev has.
And I'm waiting. I don't see you guys, but oh, well, we're not going to worry about it too much.
Right, I'm going to go now anyway. I'm just going to do this. Oh, hang on. I think that button does that for me. Brakes on. That one does that. That does that. That's the one I want. Yeah, that's the one I want.
Oh,
All right, now the radars come on once you've taken off.
yep.
I don't want to take off. Right, okay, boys. Just tell my wife I love her.
Take me up.
Wow, this is absolutely. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Right,
I love it.
pull it up and taxi.
I've got to remember what's my gear up. Oh my god, I don't even know what my landing gear is.
I'll have to do it by hand.
We are doing this. Mansour!
Not when it on end.
Mansour! Do you know what I love about this? It lifts on its own.
That's not available. What the flip?
Oh my god, we are up. And I can't show you guys an outside view.
Come on, power, power.
Have I got overspeed on takeoff?
I know I got that as well.
Flaps. Just your flaps.
What do you mean to what? Already?
To 1. And it should be in red.
Flaps to 1.
Yep, and it should be in red. And
Right, yeah. And then once I got to 3,000, I took flaps straight off.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder I wasn't going anywhere. I still got my parking brake on.
I'm going to try and give you an outside view. If I crash, then it's your guys' fault. Bloody camera.
Once you've got the autopilot on, it should take a bit more
1
easiness.
second. I've got to try and work out what my, what you call it is. My landing gear, I think it's that one. No, so it must be that button there. Yo! 50 found the button.
Right, power to the max.
Yay! I'm up.
Right, remember,
Yep, I'm up.
once you're
Right,
up,
let's put autopilot on now. You
and
ready, guys?
then the bottom switch as well, the auto thrust.
Auto thrust was already on.
And then you need to put your throttle to CL.
Yeah, quadrant. Yeah, to climb.
Yeah.
Yep, we've got it. All done already, yep.
Can't see.
At 12,000 already.
CL. Okay.
Right. Lights off.
Overspeed.
Taxi lights off. Main lights need to stay on. Wing lights on. On. Oh dear gosh, I'm up. I am ready. I'm going to try and sort a key out in a minute. I'll go on then if you want it, guys.
Right, speed is holding at 245.
Yeah, ATC wants to be at 10,000 feet at the moment.
You can actually do it from here, you know, because it says request IFR clearance for instruments.
Yeah.
FP. And you could set the... Just hear what it's saying. Feels like been ages since I caught your stream. A huge fun of watching chill streamer while working. Yeah, but I'm not doing too bad, to be honest.
Right, I'm at 8,000 already.
I'm at, what you call it, 13,000.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to climb.
Not in these. I need to turn these off now. They go off, they go off.
And then you can adjust the speed once we get over 10,000.
So it's telling me that I've got to turn 180. Oh, I'm 180 anyway. Oh, this is good. Right, let me just try external. Oh, boys, look at me. Look at this.
It'll be turning very
Look how
soon.
good that looks.
Oh, you muppet.
Whoa. My GPU is slightly better and I have slightly more RAM, but I'm worried about my CPU now. My CPU wasn't even particularly nice when I brought it in 2014. Okay. Look at that. I always remember when you used to get authors that made scenery like this. I always remember that. You couldn't just get it out of the box. You could not get scenery like that out of the box. Wow. Mr. Squadknacker! Hello. Let me just make sure that I'm going to go to... Yeah, 26,000. I'm at 20,000 feet already. This thing is so quick. So quick. My terrain thing didn't come on at any time, or I don't think I noticed it. I think it did, but I didn't notice it.
We're too high now to
Yeah.
Yeah, you can switch that off. Don't really need it.
It does, honestly. I've got to say they are really good. Look at that. I even like how they've done. Let's see if we can get some plane views right. External, let's go for external views. No, we need to go for those. Which is the ones that you get? Showcase, that's it. There we go. Somebody gives you some nice engine views. Mansour!
Well, that needs to be pushed in. Nope.
That's default. I think I'm there.
There you go. Remember to put your QNHN to STD by clicking down on the button.
Yep, STD.
Yep, gotcha. And then once you're close to your arrival, you put it back on again.
Right, so I need to up the speed on this thing, don't I?
Yep.
300 into it. 300. And flaps are all off.
The only thing that you can't click is the seatbelt sign.
It don't work, does it? You
Nope.
can do one of them. You can do one of them. One of them works, one doesn't. I remember doing that. Look, you've got... Oh, no, they don't work, but they used to work, didn't they, in the other ones as well? No smoking. And the seatbelt don't work.
Yeah.
Yet they used to work on the other ones, so that don't make sense. Even on the other default planes, they used to work.
Yeah.
So I don't know where they've got all this from. Can't believe I'm at 300 already. I'm at 26,000 feet, guys.
The climb radius is high in these crafts.
Oh, this looks absolutely amazing. Look at that.
What? It's Australia, boys. So you're going to see plenty of.
Right, DevX is only at 14,000, coming up to 15,000
Yes,
feet.
because it told me to do 10. I was up to about 16,000, then it told me 10,000. So I've had to request a higher.
Where are you, Empire? I don't see you.
I don't see you guys either. I see other players like
No, I
Corkadoo.
can see your name right at 26,050.
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah, I just got to see Empire.
Yeah, I can see others, but I
Look,
can't see you
can
guys.
Can you see a guy called Silver Atom?
I can see Silver Atom and Gabrielle.
It's Gabrielle and AJ or
Yeah,
something.
something like that.
Right.
The only thing
but
the only thing I can
Go on.
think of is I'm on a different server region.
Uh,
So are you in North or which server?
I'm on automatic North Europe.
Oh, no wonder. There we go. I changed server.
That's why you can't see us.
Right, I changed it now.
So you'll come up, you'll join, you'll spawn in a minute. What are you on, Dev?
The automatic one.
Yeah, North Europe, yeah. Guys, what do I do after parking in the airport?
There you are, guys.
How to end the flight? Is there a button or just go to the main menu? What you have to do is just go to the main menu. Once you've completed the flight, that's it.
Right, is anyone getting over speed with their aircraft?
Nope. What speed
What
are
you
you
need
doing,
to-
Dev?
Make sure it's in climb. Just put it in climb. CL.
I was in climb and I was only had my speed set for 300, but my speed's gone up to 400.
That's weird.
Oh, do you have your auto thrust switched on?
Yes.
Your throttle down to CL.
Nimble Arena.
I've had to reduce my throttle below CL.
If you put it onto CL, it will does it automatically.
Nimble Arena.
It was on CL and it put me into overspeed.
That's me. That is me trying to have a really good go and demolishing somebody's tag name. Thank you very much for that follow, Nimble.
At least I can see you guys now. Oh, disappeared again.
Mad Sanity. Thank you. Oh, I can see. Hang on a minute. Did I see Empire's name pop up somewhere?
Yeah, it did, and it disappeared again.
Rage. Wow. 28.5 thousand feet.
Yep. Doing a 280 knots.
Oh, I'm going to slow down then.
I think I disappeared, or you guys disappeared because we're too far out from each other.
You're only doing 280 knots.
Yeah, we'll go to 280.
And DevX is still quite low.
Right, let me see if I can set a camera that will let me see inside. Right, camera mode, cockpit camera. Right.
Need to make sure I'm following the line.
I don't want the quick one. Is it the... What do I set it to, guys, in camera mode so I can see inside the cockpit? Because all I've got external. Right, the external one, I can change that to... That's number 7. So the external one is number 7. J button 7. So I'm pressing it and it's not doing anything.
You have to apply it. Save and apply.
Well, it's already set. J button 7. Oh no, you Muppet 50. Hang on, cancel that. I'm such a Muppet. Right, number 7. So number 8 I wanted number 8 to be my outside view. Let me just go back and try that. Right, so inside view. No. Oh, right. Oh, I found it. Get rid of this. God damn. Found it. Now I'm happy. I can't believe I got this thing off the ground, to be honest. Mr. Mamba Gator Simulation! Right, guys. Okay, I have got something I want to announce for all of you. Next week's flight simulator, I will be giving away of a copy of this game to a viewer. How do you like that?
Nice.
How did you like that? So we'll do something quite nice, and I will be doing a giveaway to a viewer. You don't have to be a follower. You only have to be in the channel, and I will get you a key for this game, which is the £60 version.
No, Empire, you cannot enter.
I didn't say anything. I mean, no, Debex, you can't enter either.
How much would the
Right.
first one, guys? The lower one, was it
Yeah,
£60?
Yes, 59.95.
59.95, yeah, 60 quid, yeah.
£59.99 sim that you will get, and you will get the first one.
50 can enter though.
Well, I'll be giving it away. I've got to see if I can fish out my giveaway, and then we'll see what we can do. But yeah, we'll do that. I'll do that. Whether I have to do it through the stream or whatever, but I'd like to do something nice for that. I have a copy. Guess what happened? I got a key sent to me.
Oh my god.
After I bought it.
Really?
Honestly, I couldn't believe that. So I just thought I'll just give it away. It'd be nice for somebody to, you know. I've just bought the game. I know it's the same as me. I bought the game, and I'd already applied for a key before I bought the game. But on the release date, the key didn't come to me, but it came to me 3 days after. So look, it's just how it is. At the end of the day, guys, I don't mind. Let's just give it away. Let's make somebody happy who hasn't got it.
Hopefully Nero the Hitman will enter.
Do you know something, honest and truthfully? I kind of haven't done a giveaway for such a long time.
Yeah, what was... I can't even remember the last giveaway you did. What game was it? I can't remember.
I don't know. That's how long ago it was.
I don't think... Yeah. I know you did one once, years ago, but I just can't even remember what it was.
I've never really been about things like that, to be honest, as well. But because I got this, I thought to myself, do you know something?
Oh, I think... was it?
It's
I think I just remembered. It was a golf game. You had... Someone gave you some keys for the golf game. You had spares, and you gave them away.
To you guys.
Yeah.
When I get extra keys, I normally give it to you guys. That's part of being a moderator. But this one, because you two have got it, if one of you didn't have it, I would have gifted it to you. Do you feel it's worth the price tag, or is it a bit overpriced? I think, well, let's put it this way, Stig Vader. Let's look at it like this, right? If you go out and you buy X-Plane, if you go out and you buy P3D, you still have to pay for scenery, planes, and everything to go into it. The only thing about this game that has changed the ballpark for all other simulator makers is the fact that you've got live running weather, you've got live running world maps wherever you go. So the only thing you're going to pay for is planes. Now, for the majority of simulators, for the majority of flight simmers, what they want is scenery. Planes are a bonus. It's scenery they're after. Skins, you're going to get, honestly, this game is going to get inundated with skins as soon as Microsoft get that license. As soon as they get that license, this is going to be inundated. And look at these for default, quality-wise. They're not bad. These aren't bad for default, however you look at it.
And if you look down, oh, look all the scenery.
And then look at the scenery. God damn. And Honestly, look at the sky. You used to pay money for the sky.
Yeah, I know. Especially with
People paid
P3D
money
and
just
old
to get
FSX.
sky. Chase plane. What's chase plane? You don't have to get chase plane because it's got
Look
its
how much
own.
OBEX cost over the years.
Yeah.
I probably have spent too much on OBEX, and
Well,
now this comes
nearly
out.
I nearly spent $1,000 on Orbex or Obex, didn't I?
And talking about OBEX, they're doing airports now for the new sim.
Everybody will move over to this. Everybody will move over to it.
I think the regular guys will still do P3D between the week just to keep that
Yeah,
alive.
I think so. But I think they will do. And just look at that.
Oh, it's turning automatic. The only problem with this, which I'm so used to with third-party add-ons, freeware, is the ETA in the time. For here, at the moment, I can't tell how long I got left in flights. Other than just...
Well, just for me, all I know is that I'm flying in a straight line.
Yep. The
That's
only thing I can tell you is how many miles we got left. That's the only information I have. Because usually you can actually open up your GPS
I remember
map.
spending £25 on
It
FSX
tells you the
plugins
time.
just to move the camera around the cockpit. Now you can do it with arrows, keys, and base game. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? I think the last version I had 15 years ago, the graphics are impressive. Was more into helicopters than planes, though. That's just your thing. And people will get chase plane because it will put replay on it. Yes, but they are going to put it in this game. It will come. I guarantee you, man, but it will come. I guarantee you.
There's some people requesting it to be added, and so they will add it eventually.
It will come. Don't worry. It will definitely come into this game. I know that for definite. Oh, I'm so glad I found that key that lets me go in and out. So glad.
So, what are your passengers serving?
Well, we can't. They're going to add. Look, there'll be voice packs added to this and everything. You'll get the lot. Because what's that? It's telling me to go to 16,000 feet. Why?
Shouldn't do. I bet. What about you, Devex?
No.
Replay is being worked on as we speak. They announced on the forum. Thank you. There you go. Simulate gaming.
Not even halfway yet. Not even halfway. I'm looking at my map and I'm not even halfway there yet.
Somebody said the ATC was broken on this, didn't they?
Right, yeah. I think I figured out why it was overspeeding. For some reason, no, auto throttle had set itself on takeoff.
All right. Used it when I was playing Elite Dangerous.
I've just had to switch it off, give it a second, and switch it back on.
I've got voice attack. I've got it because I used to play. I used to play Elite Dangerous, and I had voice attack where you can just say the commands. I've done all that. I have done all that, sir. I used to, honestly, Elite Dangerous used to be one of my top games to play. Deploy landing gears, and then he would say, deploying landing gears. It was always good. Request vectors to next waypoint. I need to do that.
Gonna get the radar.
Then hit what, sorry?
I'm trying to look at the weather information when we get there, so I need to enter the
Term 180. I am on 180.
Still. I need to use notepad.
I am on 180. Yeah, I'm on 180.
Well,
I need to turn the sound up in the cockpit. General. Sounds. Where are we going? Cockpit. There we go. Flight save. It's a bit better. There we go.
That's where
you should be able to work out how long you got Empire. You've got your.
Tells me I've got 279 nautical miles, and we'll get there at 2:42, according to what this is saying.
Yeah, but I was saying with Empire, if you look between your PFDs, you've got your digital clock there, haven't you? What your time is now. So, I mean, we got different time sets. So mine's saying 7:34 on my digital clock, and GPS is telling me we get there. 17:34, telling me we get there at 18:13, 45 minutes roughly. Just under 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's saying 14:07 for me.
Mine's saying, I think mine's saying 14:03.
Oh, yep, that's about right.
Yeah, 14:03, and then below it, it's got 1.01. But we didn't set any. I didn't set nothing when I took off, so
Those switches aren't even workable in this one.
aren't they?
The one,
No, but
the clock you're
your
looking
clock
at
is
now.
set to what your clock is set to what your time setting,
Yeah.
isn't it? So yeah, that's how. I've only just noticed that. So like I say, mine's saying, is that 7th or 17th? I can't remember.
So since you're about 45 minutes,
Yeah, that's the same for me. You can use your arrow and go over the other side. You know, if you press shift and that, it'll move it over the other way.
let me work. I've about
It'll move it over the other side.
about 58 minutes left. Then I got.
There, look. If you just set it, you can use your up and down arrows, and it'll move you across up or down.
Yeah. I was just it.
About 58 minutes for me.
No, forget that how that works out, because that's my time and the map's in Aussie time, isn't it?
That's true.
So yeah, forget
Oh
that one.
yeah, that's another thing. The time on the aircraft is incorrect. It's
Right. Okay.
yeah, patches are coming this week, so hopefully get it fixed. I don't see you guys anymore. Do you see me?
Yeah. No.
Yep, I see you both.
And yet I don't see any of you.
See, I've got Empire. I've got you at 28,580 feet.
To exit and take off directly on.
Well, that's incorrect.
Yeah. Chaos, thank you for that. I've got the key mapped now. I've found the right key, so I can do all that now, which is
That's
nice.
incorrect. I'm at 27,900 on my end.
I know mine's saying I'm not listening to ATC at the moment until we're coming to land. And honestly, guys, I promise you, this will be a bad landing. I promise you. Because the Airbus, I've only flown it probably 2 or 3 times. It keeps telling me to go down to 16,000 feet. I don't understand that.
Not if you're about 40 out.
I don't get that at all. The ATC seems broken to me anyway. So when you start descending, Dev, because you're in front of me, aren't you?
Yep.
Me no.
I'm trying to see whether I can set the FMS approach app on it. Although we're not.
Go on.
Because I was just thinking, if we can set that for the approach, once we know we're on the approach, then we can flick to manage and all that, can't we? Just take it.
So how do you set the ILS on this Empire?
Right, so you go into your module system, and you select F plan for flight plan. Once you selected that, I'll wait for you to delay.
So go into your FMC.
Yeah.
And then you go for.
You will see a switch called F plan.
Plan. Yeah, I've hit it. Yeah.
You select that, and then with your down and up arrows, you go up and down until you see your destination, which is YSSY.
YSSY. I've got it.
Yeah, you select that.
I've selected it.
And then you bring up a list of runways to select.
It says arrival, hold.
Yeah, so you clicked arrival.
Click arrival.
And then you select a runway, which will say ILS.
So whichever one it gives you, you pick that then, yeah?
Yeah, for me it's runway 7.
I'm going to click runway 7 then now. I've picked runway 7.
Once you selected that, it will give you the stars.
Runway 7.
We're all talking over each other and I'm not hearing one thing. So I've clicked ILS 07 and it says temporary erase, temporary insert.
That page you're looking at now is the stars selection. You select a star. So usually for me I select no star, or I use the second star.
Which is BOR 24
yes.
or BOR 22P.
Yes.
So if I go no star, I've clicked no start.
Once you've selected, then you click the insert.
Right, okay, so it's green, so it means it's selected, isn't it?
Yes, and then you should
And then insert.
and then you should see a
Right,
return.
it's done it. Oh god, it's just turned the plane. It's done it.
Yeah, once you select that, the autopilot on the top should automatically engaged. So you might have to adjust some things on the autopilot. The heading.
Well, to be honest,
And then the we're not quite finished yet, guys.
Yeah, well,
The next part is the preference or the prev.
perf,
Perf.
in it.
You
Yep.
select
I've
that.
got perf, yeah,
You select that, and you have to put in the approach information in. So
which is
you go next, praise, and then the next page will says course. You call it
so APR phase.
correct.
Okay, confirm.
Now you go next until you get to the page called APPR. You might have to click it 3 times.
No, it's not letting me do it.
no, you want the button on the right hand.
That says
Right,
next.
sorry.
Yeah, where it said till next phase.
No, it's not doing it. No, it's not doing anything when I click it.
Go back to flight plan, switch,
Okay,
and then go back to that,
flight plan.
and then go and click on that button again. Revs,
Oh, sorry. Perf.
perf, yeah, and then on the
Right.
right corner it will say next praise,
Oh yeah, okay. I've done that. Yeah, it's done it now.
and then you keep clicking it until you get to APPR page.
Yeah, approach page.
And then the approach page is where you put in your information login for the approach. So the
Okay, so tell me what it is then.
the QNH for this is going to be 1029.
1029, which
And
is. Yep, I've done that.
The next one is the temperatures, which will be 3,
03 or just 3?
just 3.
3. Yep,
And then
done
the
that.
next one is the wind and the wind direction. So for this we put in 7
Yep,
slash
yep.
310. 310, and then you put it in.
Okay, that's gone in.
And then the next one is the terrain's altitude. And for
Okay.
this, it's going to be 2,500 or 2,500 feet. You put in 2500.
Yeah, and then you hit it. Yep.
Yeah, and the flaps should be set to full.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, and then you once that's confirmed, you can click next, and you can go back to flight
Hang
plan.
hang on. I can't see where it says flaps though.
It's you see the next phrase. It's above that on the left bottom of the screen. It'd be in green.
Oh, it says 4 confirmed.
So then that is set perfectly,
No,
and then
3. Hang on. Well, that's weird.
it should say
Because
full
I've
above
got
it.
One sec. I've got MDA, and then I've got DH, and then I've got log confirm.
Yep, you go next.
Oh, sorry. No. No.
And then once you that page, and you can go and click on flight plan again, and it's all set.
I love that it jumps past it when I said no. It didn't take that flaps thing. It didn't take the flaps
No,
thing.
because it was already in green.
It's already
means
set.
It's already selected.
Even though it said, for example, if it's flaps 3, you still can set the flaps manually
I
anyway.
do know that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I get you.
And so that information is in. So, and the next part is once we get there is to put on your LS switch, which means
Yeah, which is-
ILS.
I can see that. Yeah. Turn on ILS. info
Once we get
display,
there,
and then
once
you
we
hit
get
AP,
there.
then you hit approach, don't you?
Yeah, you hit the approach, which is, well, you can see APPR. And usually in the A320, you hit on AP2.
Oh, do you?
But for
yeah,
but
okay.
however, in this
Yeah.
aircraft, in this simulator, it doesn't work, so I wouldn't bother.
I'm just learning, and I'm absolutely enjoying this, to be honest.
Yeah. So do you know where you've got that button on your FMC, whatever?
Yeah.
You've got RAD NAV button next to flight F plan.
RAD nav.
Yeah, if you press that, you'll see it's already set your ILS frequency in for the runway.
So ILS 07,
Yep.
109, 109.90.
Yep. So,
Cruising course is 74.
yep.
And the frequency it's set. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah, thank you.
And then you just have to watch the
Remember
speed.
to do everything. Just remember. Oh well, with speed,
Stuff.
I'm not worried about that.
It will adjust the speed anyway automatically, if it's set correctly. If you look at your flight plan and just look at the list of waypoints, it will tell you your altitude and the speed.
Okay, 1 second. It's not giving me. Yeah, 164. Oh, altitude is 85. User, what's that one? 300. 42412. 391 418 423. Whoa. I don't understand any.
I tend not to go with that on there because on the Aerosoft one, it fills in your speed next to your altitude levels. Yeah. But this doesn't do it for some reason. I think
it does when you get closer to the approach.
Say that one again.
It does. The speed does come up once you get closer to the approach.
We shouldn't be doing 418.
No, because
exactly.
the reason why it's saying 400 whatever the speed is because
ground speed.
Because it hasn't been properly set up from the start, from point A to point B.
Oh, okay, I get
because
what you mean.
You programmed the approach, but it hasn't been programmed from where we started. You know.
Okay.
The thing is, I did that the other day on IFR a flight and put all that in, and my FMC was only giving me altitudes. It was not giving me speeds next to it.
Right.
But basically, you can fly manually. And once you get closer to the runway in the approach, just let the system the hook on automatically, and it should glide you in with the LS switch on.
Well, we'll see, because I don't think this is going to work right. What's this one? Mr. Jimmy is crazy. It's much. Oh, go on, we'll allow that. Because it's you.
Yeah, it's Jimmy.
It's too much more enjoyable to sit in the back of a plane smoking cigs and drinking beer. This is a plane in buttocks. A plane in the buttocks. Wow. How are you, Jimmy? I was a little held up on Amazon warehouse getting the bubble wrap before the flight. Hey, I've got some bubble wrap just down here. The camera's off, guys. Remind me. I've got some bubble wrap down here. I have bubble wrap. Whoa. Right, okay. While I'm in air, tune into Brisbane. I've just got to get used to this flight sim after using one for over 3 odd years. Right, here we go, look. It's telling me to continue as planned now, but it says, here we go, look. Brisbane control right is out of 26,000 for 16,000 feet. So do I need to go down to 16,000 feet because this keeps telling me to do that?
If it tells you to do it, then yes.
No, I just asked for an increase.
1 second.
That's what I did, because mine was giving me 10,000.
Yeah.
And then I just had to ask her for 2 increases, one at 10,000, another 6,000, take me back up to 26,000.
Right, okay. All right. Increase. So I need to go to the 10. Increase, go another. Jeez.
So because she told you to do what, 10,000?
16.
16. Yeah. So you just asked for another 10, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I've just done then. Right, so that's it. It's holding it now. That's fine. Right, request vector to next waypoint. See what it says.
Right, regarding runway 7, you go past the airport and come back round again. That's for runway 7.
150, got to 2.
I got 210.
Right, so if I turn this to 150, then press the button to engage it, is that correct?
Push down, which is down arrow.
Yeah, it's doing it now, thank you. Oh, we are doing this. Oh, 50 is learning.
See, once you've pulled that down button once, if you have to do another heading change, it should turn automatically.
So I probably didn't turn it in the first place.
Yeah, because I've just put my my heading in, and as soon as I put the heading, it started turning straight away because.
Right, okay. Well, I'm learning now, and I'm going to have to keep flying this bloody plane. See you, but 1 minute.
Yeah, so much to learn. I've only been doing FSX 10 years, and the one before 2004 before that.
There's a dog in someone's aircraft. Can you hear it? Oh, what server region are you guys on again?
What's the same? Because I can see you. I believe I've just set mine to automatic.
Mine's on automatic and put me on South Europe.
Yeah, see, I can see you and 50, your name behind me, so you are there.
I can see Doomstain.
Aye?
I can see Mr. Doom. But
yeah,
I can't
see them up ahead, yeah.
But I can't see you guys.
Check your server that it's not taking you off onto a different one. I can see you, Raging Empire.
Yeah, I can see, that's what I said, Empire, I can see both of you.
Thank you very, very much for that tier 1 subscription for 3 months, my man. You ready? Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Look at this. Do you know what I might do?
What's that?
That screenshot.
No, change it to a nighttime approach so I can see the runway.
Yeah, I've actually got mine at sort of like sunset at the moment.
Just a bit darker. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
There we go.
Actually, the runway comes up in the daytime really well, actually, in the simulator.
Oh, look at this.
What time?
Nice.
What time you got it set to now?
6:19, which is 20.19 UTC. Oh, look at that.
Oh. I got it.
Right, let's try and set it all the same time then.
I've got 6:17 in the morning.
6:17.
Yep, in the morning.
What time did you say you got it set to?
Well, this is why when you do live weather, it has to wait for it to download now.
Yeah.
Already done for me.
Oh dear. You've not got people on the internet and stuff like that, have you?
What time did you say you had your time set to, sir?
Mine, I think it was 20 something USD. Let me just wait till this has done what it's doing.
Mine's at 20 past 6 in the morning. And it looks amazing.
Is that our time or what's that in UTC?
That will be in UTC if you go up to...
It says, I wouldn't worry about the ATC.
2018 in UTC.
Oh, 2018, right. Right, oh yeah, 618, right, I got that. Well, it does look good, doesn't it?
Oh! Look to your right. 50. I can see you.
Yeah.
I can see you.
I can see Devex and everybody now.
You just popped up. That's weird. How come you left to me? We've got different
No,
waypoints.
that's weird. It's because I've changed the time.
Right, I think my sim's just frozen after changing the
No,
time.
no, it hasn't frozen. Leave it. Let it do what it's doing.
All right,
It's
right,
loading
yeah.
the scenery.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, done it, right.
What time should we set it to, guys?
20. Mine's on
6
2019.
UTC.
With live weather, which is no clouds.
Okay, 2019.
Yep.
I've got 2019.
Correct.
Yep.
Here we go.
Look at that one.
It says retry. It says here, for some reason, it says acknowledge the last terminate transmission. Right, okay. Retry last IFR flight plan. Cancel flight plan following. Why am I getting that?
If she giving you an instruction, you haven't responded.
Well, it says retry with last IFR. Right, 1 second.
Even inside the cockpit, you got the nice shadows effects.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to Sydney Airport, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
wonderful. Ready, acknowledge. Read IFR clearance back. Yep. Oh, look at that scenery.
All right, heading 150.
Heading to. Right, I've got to go to 200. Acknowledge.
Like
So we'll go to 210.
and watch your and drop the speed down if you need to.
210. Let me do that first. Right, 210, and then go down to 20,000. Will it automatically go down to 20,000, or do I need to?
Once you set it and then put the arrow click down, it will go down.
18. We do descend at 18 as well, don't we?
Yeah, that's what I normally do it at. Yeah.
It's not descending.
Right, then just do your vertical speed and hit the once you've set to 18.
That's what I'm doing. You
Do
put
the
arrow down.
arrow down and just pull. Yeah, so it pulls it back. And if that don't do it, then just try it on the
Right,
on the altitude. Doing it, yeah.
It takes a little bit of a fiddle faddle to get it. That the switches, you have to hover with your mouse until you get the right arrows. Yeah.
It's not as in your face. You know how you didn't used to have to really worry where you were on the button. On this one, you have to have it precise, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm now descending to 20,000 feet. I'm going to take my speed down to about 280.
That's what I'm doing. I'm at 26 still.
Down to 280. And the course heading is 210.
Yep, I'm currently 26,280 on a course of 150.
Right.
I'm just letting you autopilot doing it.
Yeah, because you won't wait for us and you set that flight plan up.
I'm heading 225.
Right, okay, so we're all more or less on the right. Request an XFX I don't need to do. Request IFR clearance for instruments. I don't need to do any of that at the moment. It just says to me, Brisbane Centre, continue as planned, so that's fine by me.
Yeah.
Okay, we are doing this, boys. We are doing this.
Well, I'm descending to 16.
I kind of like this in a way because I feel I've learned a lot, even though it's only default plane. I feel I've learned a lot in that short space of time. The controls I'll definitely get used to now.
You're descending already?
Yeah, it's telling me to go to 20,000.
Nope, I've had nothing like that.
Well, I've only got, if I look at I've only got 121 nautical miles to go.
We're not that far.
That's probably going to be right, to be honest.
I think
Yeah,
those
that is
guys
good.
in front of us are landing at Sydney.
Because it looks like it, don't it? Because they've gone
All
down.
right.
Yeah, one of them's gone down to 22, and you're still at 26, Dev.
Yeah.
Someone's in the Cessna.
Yeah, I see that. What's the A5? What's that? Is it AF?
That will be the same aircraft we in, I suppose. I think I'm not sure actually. A5
180 down to 20.
because he's at 22,000 feet.
Yeah, he's at 22. Well, I'm at 21 now.
And the Cessna guy's at 300.
Too. It's remembering is that. Yeah, do you know what? Honestly, Chaos, for me and how I've been over the last few weeks, you're right. I've got all new controls and everything, and I'm trying to think. I know what my flaps are. I think that one that I'm looking at now is my landing gear. I've got no reverse thrusters yet, guys. You can't let me land without reverse thrusters.
Just have to use the brakes or try
I'm
and
gonna have
do it
to.
manually.
Well, I can set my auto brakes now, can't I?
Yeah, to max.
Right. So, should I set them to medium?
I do it max since you've got no reverse thrust.
Okay. Right. I've put max on, and then you've got this other one next to it that says, "Is it anti-skid?" Yeah.
It should be out for on.
It's on anyway. And then okay. Set auto brakes to max. I'm bloody talking, man.
Go down to 16,000 for the sake of doing it.
Now I've got to go to 16,000. Right, let's see if this works now when I do this, like what Empire was saying. Dev. 16,000.
It takes like a couple of seconds for it to acknowledge. Noticed.
It should actually put it in your... Oh, I know why. I need to engage that as well. Yeah, that's right.
What's that?
You have to engage your altitude hold as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So now, if I click that again...
Right, take a look outside for a second.
I'll keep a check on that. Anti-skid doesn't work while 50 is flying. We always skid off the
There
runway.
it is.
Oh.
I'm going to be panicking over this when I land. I really am.
I can see it coming down to 17.
Yeah.
We've both seen it at the same time.
No.
It looks good because it looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm just coming down to 20,000 at the moment.
I can start to see far more planes now, or planes, as we're getting closer.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a look at what this is looking like. So, Empire's in front of me when he was behind me. Don't know what he's done.
I just went in a straight line.
Yeah, Devex is over to my left at 20, just coming down to 21,000. That guy's not landing at Sydney Airport, I can tell.
What, at 300 feet?
No, at 22,000 feet.
No, obviously not. But I can.
This
The
guy's
others are.
descending. Jackaboy, he's descending.
He's climbing actually.
Oh, he is. Sorry, he's probably just taken off there.
Someone named Snot or Snotting, I think, is in a Cessna as well.
Right, you're down to 14,000.
What I need to do now.
Right, I'm holding at 16. Oh, I can see the actual flight plan thing now. I think that's the flight plan, isn't it? Does it not give you the purple magenta line then?
Nope.
I've just got a green line that we follow.
It's always
Is that
green.
correct?
It's always green.
Oh, okay.
You put
puzzles. Good thing this plane is going to be 500 pieces. Oh, you never give me that vote of well, do you know what? Honest and truthfully, guys, if I do a good landing, right, it will be a miracle. If I crash, I'm absolutely not going to be bothered because I am going to keep flying this Airbus until I get hold of a 737 because I can get used to this. And I apologize for using the ATC, but it's just what I'm used to.
But if you land, hell yeah, let's celebrate.
I know, it's just what I'm used to. And then I suppose as we get through them introducing
Oh my god, I'm getting so close to this guy.
payway planes, then I can probably start looking at the FMC one. Because I do understand this FMC a little bit, but this one isn't the exact one that we've used on the normal Airbuses that we have.
Yeah, the one we're using here, it's slightly different. It's not as advanced.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because you can go and put your you can load your flight plans in as well, but not on this one.
Because in this one you can't even put in your fuel in properly.
Yeah, true. And you don't get to put your plane in, because I used to call myself 50 plus and log that in.
Oh, you still can do that.
Oh, okay.
You when you select your liveries, from your left side of the corner.
Oh yeah, I see the call sign.
Yeah, the call, you can put it in through there. To be honest, this guy in a Cessna at 300 feet, I think he's on the ground.
You reckon?
Yeah, because I'm literally not that far from him right now, and I can actually see his lights. Oh, I'm 23, I need to go down to 12. Went down to 12, and I need to adjust the speed soon enough.
Well, to be honest, I think I can adjust my speed a little bit more, can't I, really? Because I'm doing about 280, aren't I?
Yeah, I'm doing 280 at the moment.
Singleton Airport, I'm just passing. At these speeds, I need to slow down.
I'll bring my speed down to 260.
Why is it? I'm at 16,000 feet, and it keeps telling me to expedite to 16,000 feet.
It's
And I'm at 60.
It's ATC is not. Yeah, it's a bit bugged. Yeah, it
But I'm
doesn't
at
think.
16,000 now. This is
Try and click D, which will refresh it. Refresh the altitude.
D.
Yeah.
I'm already at it anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, and obviously,
16,000 exactly. I have a call sign for my wife.
Blimey,
I get you win.
you send 3,000?
What?
Yeah, well, I'm at 16,000 going down to 3,000.
That's probably right then.
yeah, this guy's
So
at the
you
airport.
keep the approach and everything now in ILS.
Not that. Yeah, once he reaches down to 3,000.
When it keeps telling me to expedite my descent to do that.
Oh, 4,000.
Guy, 15,900.
Well, it's weird.
It gave me 3,000, then it told me it's 4,000.
Yeah.
I've gone to 50. If I go 15,000, it's going to say you're 1,000 below your altitude.
Right, it's giving me ILS 3-4.
You can change it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, select another runway for landing. What do we do? 7? No, it was only giving me 3-4 right.
Yeah.
Another approach. ILS runway 7 approach. Vectors to final.
Do you know what would be nice? If it gave you the distance you were away from me as well.
Yeah.
Rather than just your altitude height. You're coming down to 13,000 now.
12, actually. I'm at 12.
It just keeps telling me to expedite my descent. That's all it keeps telling me.
And since you're at 16,000, you are.
I can't go any lower because I shouldn't be.
Wow. I don't know what to say, to be honest.
Let me put request next vector waypoint, see what it says.
I don't know what to say, to be honest. Let's start.
It says turn heading 150. So I'm going to turn left 150. That's probably why.
ATCs doesn't know what she's talking about.
Honestly, I see why a lot of people say they don't use the ATC, but you guys are actually heading that way.
Yeah.
Right, so we're turning that way now.
Turning 145.
Right, that makes sense then. Yeah.
As long as we're all heading the right direction.
Well, I can always land on the airport that they've got over somewhere else, can't I?
Well, that's fine. You just passed. Because even if you're not happy with something, at least you can still take full control and just fly manually.
Yeah, but then I don't know. I don't even know the airport. I don't know.
Well, it's a major Sydney. You should see the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Sydney Opera House.
Yeah.
Right, landing lights are on.
Because I can actually,
It keeps telling
I'm
me
near
to
the
go
coast.
down 16,000 feet, and I'm getting thinking with this. It's not making no sense to me. It's not making any sense at all to me. I'm at 16,000, and it keeps telling me to expedite to 16,000. That is. Oh, I think what it is. The reason that comes up is when there's a one that keeps appearing in the actual. Let me just check that. Yeah, there's a one that keeps appearing in the actual. The line that levels it up at the altitude.
Yeah.
One keeps appearing below that every so often. So it's kind of wavering above and below.
Yeah, it does that for me because it depends what the wind is and it's trying to adjust it itself.
So you said press D, didn't you?
Yeah, which it resets the altitude thermometer.
No, it just keeps telling me to go down to 16,000.
Yeah, well then obviously it's an ATC bug then in the thing. The only thing I can think of is cancel it and then
1003, not SD. That's the problem. Right, so the SD, what do I need to change it to? 1003.
Usually if you click D, it resets it itself.
But it's gone to. If I take it, what should I do?
What you do with the mouse is use the up arrow to click out.
I've clicked out and go 1003.
Yeah, 1013 is usually default, but if you click D, sorry, it will reset it.
I've pressed D and it's doing nothing. It's doing nothing.
Oh, you've got it in. Hang on. If you.
Oh, I'm going to. Oh, it has. It has. 1 second. Oh, right. I know. Yeah, it is that. It is that. So, God, this is going to take a while to get down to that. No, it won't go. Oh, God. Can you not do it any quicker? Oh, go the other way. I'm doing it now. Wow, this is taking some turns. No, it's gone to 3. It's just going up rather than down. How do you make it go down quicker? High rest.
I got some clouds here. I can't see anything.
Well, you got live weather on then?
No.
Go down
I've done
quicker.
I've done it. Thank you. Captain Flint, thank you. I've done it. Right, now it says turn I'm 55 miles north. Main present heading and altitude exceed vectors. ILS 34 it's given me. 34 left.
You can change it to 7 like Dev did.
I've already done that, haven't I, though?
No, not from ATC. You've not requested it.
So what do I have to do?
Just go into select another approach.
I'm going to go runway 7, yeah?
7, yeah. But then when you ask for it, she may not give you a response back after you've requested it because it hasn't done that with me.
Right, I've requested runway 7 anyway.
Yeah. I bet she's not answered you back, has she?
She's a cow.
Yeah, with it. So what I then did is because I asked that selection, I then went request vector to next waypoint.
I've got vector to final approach course.
Yeah, no, it should be at the top of the list. It should request vector to next waypoint.
You go down to 8,000 now.
Right, okay. Acknowledge assigned approach, it says here.
All right, yeah, you got to acknowledge that one because you've asked that, yeah.
No, it's given me 34 left approach. Let me see if I can change it again. Oh, come on, it keeps talking to me. See if I can do this.
Oh, that was close.
Well, it's telling me I'm at 16,000 feet anyway.
It will say to descend soon, even more.
Yeah,
I'm still on 34 left. I'm just going to request another approach. Request approach from controller. Select another runway for landing.
no, make sure you select request another approach,
1 second.
or select another approach.
Select another approach.
Then they give you, yeah.
7. And it's not, it just says vectors to final approach course. That's all it says. So it probably won't let me. It won't let me. Runway 7 again.
Weird how
And then
Devix has had it.
Yeah, it just says vectors to final approach course. I'll select that. Oh, this is ridiculous. Select another approach. ILS runway 7. No, it won't let me.
The only
It
way
won't let me. I'll have to go in on 34. This is going to mess everything up.
Yeah, you have
So
to.
I need to go back to flight plan, don't I?
Yeah, and change everything.
Flight plan. That won't move either. Perth.
You go into flight plan and select YSSY.
Yeah, I know. I got right. Flight plan. YSSY. Selected the. Oh my good God! What's gone off here?
Once you select,
Flight plan. YSS. It still says YSS07. That's what it's saying. Oh, here we go. Right, so arrival. 34 left it was giving me, ILS. No star is selected. What was it again that I have to do now?
go next or insert.
Insert. Yeah, it's taking it now. So now I should be able to click select another runway, yeah?
Yep.
Select another approach. 7. No. Still won't let me do it.
What, even that one way? Oh boy.
Well, I'm on 34 anyway. Look, let's just see what happens here. It keeps telling me to expedite to 16,000 feet
Well,
when I'm out.
Basically, just follow your GPS line and it should line up to that specific runway and still click LS and all that jazz and approach.
Well, according to this, I need to turn heading because I'm going in a straight line and it's telling me to head over to the right and I have to turn around.
Yeah.
Because I'm going past the airport to come back in.
Yeah. The dotted lines means that is your programmed flight path.
Right.
That's a dotted line.
But it's not following it.
That's because to follow it, look up to your heading switch and click up. Arrow up and click up.
Oh, right. Thank you. Right. Now it's took it. Thank you, Empire.
And then you just keep an eye out on your altitude on your system, on your FM system, where it tells you how high you need to be, or how low, or whatever.
According to this, I need to be about 4,000.
That means you need to descend to 4,000.
For God's sake, this is going to be fun.
Right, I've got to find out where the where's the map?
Well, tracking.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. This is.
Yeah. Are you excited?
Yes.
Right, well, I'm waiting for them to turn me towards the runway, yeah? Oh, what are we doing on runway 7?
My God, I'm going to lose the airplane.
Hey?
I'm going to lose it.
remember to have your LS and approach on once you're near it, and you can see the runway.
Right, hang on, I think I'm descending. Yeah, I'm descending now.
And your lights on as well, taxi lights on and all that jazz.
Yeah, I've got to get on the plan first, and then I'll do that as I'm coming round. I need to get down to the right speed first, so I need to get down to about... I'm at 14,000 going down to 4. So I need to take that speed right. Oh, this is going to be an absolute baller of a crash. Let's go to about 230 and let it descend nice and steady. Right, I'm on that flight plan now, and its altitude is set to 4,000 feet, which is where I need to be. Then I need to stay at 4,000 feet, so it looks like I come in at 4,000 according to this.
It's eventually we'll get down to 4,000, but you will need to go lower than that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're normally coming around about 2.
Yeah. Well, I'm dropping my speed down to 210.
Right, here we go.
Oh, I can see Sydney from here.
Right, I've got my approach on.
Wow, true. Oh no, this is so difficult for me. Howdy, sir.
Get down faster than that.
Calvera.
I can hear a siren.
Yeah, there's one just gone past my house.
Well, it's not that. It's because I wanted to come in, Indy, on runway 7, which was a straight approach. It wouldn't let me take it, so it's going to take me around and then bring me in. So when I get to SOSU, I should be at least 4,000 feet.
And you just adjust the speed down a bit by bit.
Speed I'm not worried about, to be honest, because
Hello, Detail.
I've got no reverse thrusters. If I hit the runway, I'm going to hit the runway at speed.
The decent amount of speed for landing this aircraft, so roughly
130 and at 140.
138 is the lowest
so
speed I recommended.
So I'll make sure that when I'm about 4,000, I've got my speed down to about 160 and start slowing down as I approach.
Yeah.
You see? It's telling me I'm 3,900 below my assigned altitude. ATC is bad.
Yeah, it's very bad FPS because I'm coming to Sydney, so... Okay, I'm not that far out, so I need
I'm going to ignore it. Look at this. There we go. Look, so it's going to... Oh, the airport's there.
Yep.
So it's going to take me around, and I'm coming in that way. I'm coming in that way.
Oh, I still can't see a thing.
I can see the runway.
I can't. I'm in the cloud. I'm in the clouds.
I thought you got real weather on.
I'm over the water. It's taking me over the water.
Where is DevX?
I don't know.
Oh my God, Dev! You're going the wrong way.
Oh
You're
boy.
going the wrong way.
No, I've got my approach onto it. It's turning me and all that.
Oh, okay. Because I'm following Glass Galaxy. Can you see Glass Galaxy?
Yeah.
I'm heading. I've just been head towards that way now.
Right, but I'm literally behind him.
That's right. So I'm still at 4,000 feet at the moment.
I was going to say that, Chaos, but I thought, no, I'm not going to do that to him. I wasn't going to do that to him. But it looks like he's heading that way, don't it?
Can you see me? I'm over land.
I've got to tune into approach.
I can see Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Do I not
Well,
hit?
Kinda.
I'm at 4,000 feet. Do I not hit the ILS now so it picks it up?
Nope, you're still too
Right,
far out.
Right, it's turning me away.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not going to make that turn. Is it going to turn me automatically now? Is that what you're saying?
Well, if you're that close, then yeah, you can select it and click it. Because usually, if you still find the system will still follow the flight
So
path.
ILS and 2, yeah?
The LS switch and the approach switch.
Right, I've hit it. Oh my God.
You just watch out for the speed and your landing gears and your flaps.
I've latched onto something.
Wow.
Oh my God, I don't know what it's doing.
I think 50. 50 and 60 FPS should be
I
good
don't
in
know,
this kind of
turn-
Oh my
aircraft.
God.
It should be 100 something in GA, you know.
I don't know what it's doing, but it's turning me. Oh, hang on. Oh my God. No, this ain't gonna work.
Is it what's your altitude?
My altitude's 4,000.
Yeah, you would need to
But-
descend a bit more.
This is not gonna work.
Oh yeah, you don't. Yeah, it's what's happening now is it's catching on the ILS and it's not bringing you in properly. I had that problem the other day. God damn it.
Oh, thank you very
Um,
much.
You
Yeah,
did to
mine just tried to take me over and turn me 07 for the runway heading over the water. So I've had to switch the approach off.
Yeah, you need to switch LS and approach off, turn to the left, follow that line slightly, and then come around and
I'll
have that longer
friggin'
approach.
line slightly. Where's the runway?
It should be where you see all those names. That's where they are.
Yeah, that's it. But which way is it heading? That's the problem I've got.
If you're going straight like that, it should be literally to your right. Heading, what's that heading approach? Another proper compass. 260, I think.
And I'm at 2-3. Do you know what? Let me just have a look here.
Where to go to 4,000.
Yeah, exactly. What airport? We're in Sydney.
You would need to go out and come back in.
Yeah, because I can see it now where it is. Right, okay. All right.
In Devex, I can't see a thing on your end.
No, you're in the cloud. No, I'm in the clouds as well. I'm having you use the VFR map to see where the airport is.
Oh my God, what's happening now?
What? Well, that's because you've got the heading.
I've got to turn out to come back in.
That's because once you disabled that, the autopilot system got full control and it's going to the local waypoints.
That's fine, 'cause I need to go back out, don't I?
Yeah.
I need to go back out. The airport's here, look. At least I can see which way the runway is.
Right,
Oh my! I'd never have made that. I'm now flying alongside the airport. But what I'm going to do is turn around and come in this side. Oh my good God! Look at this. Look at that. Would I ever have come in on one of those? And I need to take this one here, look. That looks longer. In the line of the runway lock. Yeah, that's a good idea as well, Captain. What I'll do is I'm going to go back out. I'm going to turn around over to my left and come in that way. Ignore it. You see, I've got these guys as waypoints. Oh, in fact, it's taken me back onto that line, to be honest. At 4,000 feet, I should just be okay. I had the same thing with the API. I found I had to turn it at the last. Yeah. It's. I'm not saying it's the game or anything, but what I'm going to try and do is.
About 3,000. My plane's gone, dude.
Yep, I'm going to come down to 3,000, I think.
Oh, what? Oh, flip.
I'm turning it back out so I can go onto that line properly. There we go. That's better.
What the flip?
I'm turning it back out towards Dev, and then I'll go around.
Yeah, that's what I'm having to do.
I know. You see, the difference is I'm trying to catch the heading myself. 138. So if I go for, there we go. I've caught it now. There we go. 50's caught it now. There we go. I've got you.
Right.
Right. Let me come closer in. I've caught it now, so I can swing. There we go.
Come on, get down, you muppet. My aircraft's just gone ludicrous. It decided to go full speed for no reason.
I'm doing okay at the moment. I'm just trying to keep that line on. I'm going to have to do this myself. Woo! Why is it doing this? What the hell? I can't see the pointer. That's why I can't see where my heading line is. There we are. That's it. That's what I want. That's what I want. Nice and slow. Just take your time.
Right, you want me to set 4,000? I better set 4,000 then, don't I?
I'll get the hang of this. I need to be right there. I just want to get back on this line here.
Oh.
Then I can go down to 2,000. Then I can put flaps and everything on. Right, I'm getting on that line now.
Right, ILS is hooked on. I do around 1.
Right, we're on it. So if I now hit...
29.
Right, okay. I've leveled off. Right, okay. Okay. So the airport should be just here now. So I need to go out and come back in where this sky ranger is.
He is going down.
Okay, I'm on the line now, though. I'm back on the line. Slightly. I need to just go out just slightly. I nearly choked on my drink there because I was getting that excited.
My controller is like...
I'm just following that line in.
I can't see the runway, but I'm going down.
Now, if I hit... What did I hit to put that flight plan in again, Empire, that followed that line?
Just go up arrow on your heading switch.
Right, 1 second. Right, that's better. Right, okay. So it will follow that line now, won't it?
Yeah.
It should turn me on its own.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, wonderful. We're there now. Okay, so really I need to take my altitude down to about 2,000.
This is ridiculous. I've got the sunset in my eyes and I can't see the runway.
Right, going down to 2. My speed needs to come right down.
Sydney, yeah, Sydney.
Mr. T coming in with a party instead of 4. And I need to hopefully get my gears down.
Oh, coming in, boys. Oh, this is good. I'm getting...
Terrain. Phased out.
You can disable... You can... You didn't have to stop it. What do you want to stop it for? Just keep going with this flight. You've done a lot of it now. Just keep on going.
I'm just trying to learn this thing here, the Airbus. Oh no! Stripper coming in with a 1 tier sub for 8 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Losing 2. I've got
honestly,
2.
I'm not doing well here.
Come on, get
You've
down.
come in at the wrong time. You've come in at the wrong time. Wow. 100. Thank you very, very, very much for that sub as well. Am I turning? 40. Yeah, right, okay, so. Oh my God. Cordish, thank you very, very much for that host as well, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is not going to be good. Right, so speed needs to go down. What am I doing? 2. Needs to go down to about...
Flip.
Oh dear. I'm choking a bit, guys.
I need to sort out my commands.
Right, let me just check this now and see if my landing gear works. Okay, boys, I think it was that button. Yo! And flaps should be that one. 1 second.
Yeah, we're only doing a 1 flight. We're only doing a 1 flight, so the other guys have to land first.
Right, there we go. Flaps 1. We're on flaps 1 now, boys. Holding at 2,000 feet. Oh my God. Making the turn, Empire. Making the turn.
Good, good. I am down, boys. I'm landed,
Oh, thank you.
which was bad.
I don't know where I'm turning because I can't see land now.
Wow.
I don't see. Oh my God. Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm that far out. No, I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. Just. So the only time I put the ILS on now is when I'm on the straight, really. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay, thank you. And then I hit the AP and number 2.
No, you just click ALS in the approach switch, and that's it.
Right, thank you.
Because
Well,
the
you said last time
AP,
AP, but I know
AP2 is like not workable. Well, it is, but it's just
Okay.
not. Because you in
Let's
the
get back.
Aerosoft you put APU1 and 2 comes on together, but in
What
this
flap
it
did you
doesn't.
come in on?
Full.
Okay, so I'm going to go down to flaps.
For you, since you need the lower speed, I use full
I'm
flaps.
at 179 at the moment.
And my landing speed was 136 knots.
Dear God. Right, well, I'm just coming on the approach now.
I'm going to find a gate now.
Let's go find out where Dev is.
He's lost.
Hang on, I think... Oh my God, Dev's behind me.
Was it going to stay with you, take you right out and start turning you over the water?
I took control. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually coming on the approach now. 2,000 feet, coming in on the approach, heading towards the airport now.
Right, what runway are you landing on?
34 left.
Yeah, I might
Yeah.
request that one because it's taking me. Otherwise, I'm going to go even further.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Runway.
sorry, I was... Guys, right. Let me just get these on now because I am well below where I should be. Oh, come on. You have to be so precise, don't you? Right, they're up. They're on.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Right, boys. I think we are coming in. Remember, I've got no reverse thrusters at all. I'm choking here at the wrong time. Right, that's it. I am now on for the runway. And descending. Okay, right, I should now be able to hit ILS.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to
And-
my landing.
Approach.
You really need a control, proper stick
Why
and
is it taking me
controller.
out? Oh, hang on.
It will take you out. It will line you up. It will
Yeah, it's just
zigzag.
sliding me up now.
It will zigzag. It will zigzag, boys.
Oh, boys, we are coming in.
34 left.
Yay! Lock. Do you want to put the lock on as well? LOC.
No.
Flint. Oh, look at this, boys. I'm coming in.
Just trying to find a gate.
Get that speed down. Get a flap on. Get that speed down. Get a flap on. You hear that?
Do I have time to go across the runway before you land?
Get that speed down.
Yeah.
What did you say you came in at? 130?
136 knots.
Oh, flaps 4. Oh, it's taken me onto the far one as well. Well, it is the left runway, so kind of makes sense. I can't because if I go down any lower, I'll get a speed issue.
All flaps you need.
I'm now on flaps 3. I'm on full flaps. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I'm on full flaps. Right, I'm off, Angel. Thank you. Mr. T is downloading and he's getting spinning. Oh, okay, no problem. Thank you very much for that sub as well, Stripper. Oh, thank you.
You brat. I got a minivan just went through me.
Right, all I have to do is watch my speed, you said, didn't you?
Yep, just watch your speed and you're not in the reds.
My approach is on.
Why am I losing it?
Losing what?
Oh, hold on. The plane goes up, then slightly comes down.
You don't have your approach on. You don't have your approach switch on.
I've got the I've got the lock on. I can't have. Oh, the lock goes off when I put the approach on. You see. And Flint said to put the lock on. LOC. I'm going to be too high now, aren't I?
Yeah, it's not descending because you're not. You don't have the switch approach on switch. That's why you don't.
Got it on. It's on. Right, I'll do it myself.
I need it.
I know I'm too high now. I'll do it myself. I'm far too high. Why did it not? Don't need to drop your altitude in the AP. It should have done it on its own. It should have done the whole lot on its own. Because it should have caught the glide slope. I'm far too high. I'm going to nosedive. It's going to be a bad landing, guys. I can tell you that now. I know I'm too high, Indy. Why are you telling me what I've told you lot?
Just let 50 do it manually. Not a problem, guys. You.
It's not going to be good at all. I'll tell you that now. And I will definitely go off the runway. Definitely. Look at this. Look how high I'm coming in.
You put the parking brake on when you come in.
Oh dear, I'm coughing like hell as well. That's not good.
Right. Lined up, ready to come in.
Can't see anyone now.
But I still got it down. Oh, boys. I still got it down. I've got no reverse thrusters, guys. So you'll have to bear with me on this one, but it will be okay. I've got no reverse thrusters because I haven't set them up. But look at that. Oh my God.
The controls.
Yay, 50 got it down.
It's the controls and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Like when you saw... I don't have any...
you cannot grumble at that, guys.
Commands and
it's going to be hard. I know that. I know that. I know that. I get it. I expect it to be a hard landing. No, it weren't nice. That was not a nice landing. You wouldn't, to be honest, guys, you wouldn't expect any more. It's only that... What's up with me? It's only the second time that I have flown this plane. And to be honest, high, it was incredibly high. I know that.
Where's Dev?
But to be fair...
Yeah, it is.
I need to understand this plane a lot more as well. That's one of the problems I've got.
He needs to fly it every day.
I need to fly it a lot.
You should see my name. I'm at the gate. Somewhere.
Yeah, I can see. I'm coming over to you now.
Yeah, there's 3 spots next to me.
I thought I handled that really well, just to say that. I thought I handled it quite well. I didn't panic like I normally do. I didn't panic.
Look at this scenery, though. Look at this air.
Oh, the scenery looks amazing.
exactly what it looks like in real life.
Yeah,
Well,
we turned on all planes. Yeah.
I'm swaying left and right here.
We'll be able to see. Oh, you coming in now? Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Devex is
So,
on his way.
no landing rates. No landing
Right, I've just
rates.
got to take control here so I can get in at the same.
I can't even see it.
I don't know what I'm choking on. Oh dear, 50. What's wrong with you? I have to be honest, guys. I was very, very pleased with that.
Yeah. I think it's
Very
not the
pleased with
best
that for
landing.
me.
I need to test it. Test something.
I'm gonna have to go on the Fargate Empire because there's nothing. Oh gosh, there's nothing near you. I've got an AI. Hold on.
I'm inside an AI on your end.
Yeah, I've got a parking gate without an AI.
My AI's been switched off.
Wow.
At least it says.
Honestly, I'm pleased. I didn't do too bad on that. I know I was high, and the descent was ridiculous, but I'll get used to this.
At least it says Qantas on both our ends.
Yeah.
The model matching is kind of working.
Just slow this thing down a bit. That's better. There we go. Brakes on a bit too hard. Come on. I'm still trying to get used to these controls. Oh dear. I think I've strained my throat somehow.
I think I need a proper joystick.
Oh, it looks like I'm taking the yellow paint off the floor. There we go.
He knows. He knows. It is workable, but it's a bit glitchy. He's aware of that. I don't think he's that fast.
Here we go, boys. We are coming in. Oh dear. I love these controls. They're so sharp. Let's go forward a bit.
Yeah. It looks ridiculous seeing a plane. It's just all flipping yellow. Looks ridiculous seeing a yellow plane just in yellow.
Right, there we go. Right, my brake should be that one. Get inside. Oh my God, we are there. And do that, do that. Oh, we are there. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Welcome to Sydney.
Lovely.
Right, I see you. I'm coming over now.
Right, that'll do for now. Okay. We're there, boys.
I see now.
Whew. That was fun. Turn these off now as well. That was fun.
Bad news, he didn't crash.
Say again.
The bad news, he didn't crash.
I'm absolutely amazed that I didn't crash, and I really am. Because obviously with your help as well, I was able to get this thing sorted out as well. But that, for me, was very good. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know what's up with my throat. I think because I coughed. You know, sometimes when you cough and it strains your throat. I think that's what's happened to me.
I'm going to check if the jetway works.
I am off for 3 days.
Oh, yeah. ATC.
I'm changing the car tomorrow, hopefully.
And services.
Get a new car tomorrow.
I am here at the gate.
50 is going to try and get a new car tomorroore.
Come on, work. Please
3
work.
days. Oh,
Sydney ground
I'm so looking
QAN
forward to it, to be honest.
8923320 November. Could
I've
you
strained
please
my throat
connect the
somehow.
jetway to the aircraft?
Keep
Oh,
choking. otherwise
jetways works.
QAN 8923320 November. The jetway is going to be connected.
Yeah, connect me to the jetway. Mom.
Huh?
Yeah, jetway's connected.
What are you coming here for? Oh, God. Oh, my good lady's coming here to say hello.
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 He wants to come on board?
Oh, you know, if you go, in my bag, your old case.
The brown one.
I have to use some of that.
Request catering.
Sydney ground
Right.
QAN 8923320 November. Could you please send the
The
catering
airport's not, but how do you use the drone camera?
QAN 8923320
Drone, like free droning mode.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying is use a Xbox controller to do the droning
I've got an
camera.
Xbox controller connected up already. If I turn it on, will it not crash the sim?
It can, yeah.
Yeah, that's what people have said. But I've got an Xbox controller. I've always had one.
It usually crashes when it gets disconnected. So.
Oh right, so I'm going to press it now, and if it crashes the sim, we're done anyway. So
Yeah.
watch this. It's crashed the sim.
Yeah, there it is. It crashed. That should be fixed in the coming patch.
How can you not turn the controller on and off in the game?
I know. Even a microphone or another USB connection gets disconnected, it makes the games crash.
That is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Look at this now. Messed up my thing. Honestly. There we go. It's gone now. Look, the sound's gone.
The catering track is not even moving.
What? I'll transfer the wire.
Pathetic.
Oh no, the sim's gone now, guys. We're done. You know something? I enjoyed that.
So guys, if you want to exit your sim, all you have to do is disconnect your controller.
I'm gonna load it up again anyway, but it won't put me back there though, will it?
No, it won't. You have to, yeah. And I don't know what gate it is.
Does it not have the gates written above your
Nope.
your quadrant?
No, it doesn't say any numbers at all. I mean,
the next patch coming will resolve that bug. I hope so, Trans, because for me personally, how can you have a game, right? Listen, this is right. Okay, this is the joke. This is the joke side of it, right? Microsoft Flight Sim, yeah, on a Microsoft platform, and when you plug a Microsoft Xbox controller in, it crashes the game. What the hell? That does not make any sense whatsoever in any plan.
And that
if it was a PS4 or a Nintendo one, I could understand. But Microsoft on a Microsoft, and it crashes the game
on a Microsoft.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, that is crazy.
Have you seen some of the mad things that ground services have come out with?
Golden Barracuda.
Yeah, I'm playing with the ground services.
My birthday. That is for a followers. Tango Charlie Lima, welcome to Microsoft Logic. It's a crazy way of thinking, though, isn't it, guys? And this is not me going off on one. This is me turning around and looking at a Microsoft piece of software on a Microsoft platform with a Microsoft controller, and it crashes the game. You didn't pay your Microsoft Xbox controller license fee. Hey, I have got quite a few of these things lying around. I don't need a license. But it doesn't make no sense whatsoever, that is like taking the pee. Makes no sense at all. But look at all this that we've seen. It was fun. Yes, thank you. Windows 9. It's all right on Windows 10. Even if you play a game and you turn the controller on and off, it still doesn't crash the game. But on their own game, on their own platform, with their own controller, it does. No. One of the oversights. It requires you to use a Microsoft controller. What the hell are you on about, Mini-Meep? It is a Microsoft. I'm not getting into it.
Hey!
Geordie Byron, my God, my son has come home.
Oh.
Geordie, how are you? Wow, a long time. How is the good lady and how are the kids? Author, hello, how are you? Is this live? Yes, this is live. You're talking to 50. Compton 33, hello, hello, hello.
Bye, have a good
We're all doing
flight.
fine, by the way. We're all doing fine. Be right back. Who? Yeah. Don't, I swear to God, shut the door. What are you on about? Shut the door. They ain't coming in here. Freaking daddy long leg things. Crane flies.
Flipping flies.
Listen to me. I had a fight with 2 in one day. That's enough to send a man over the edge.
But you want it for your pets, don't you?
I'm sure I was already following you a while back. I don't know how I lost the follow. Compton, to be honest and truthfully, Compton, it just happens. It's when Twitch do updates.
Ooh.
I mean, I love to watch this. I could sit here and watch this all day. It looks so nice.
I'm going to take a picture of this.
Honestly, it really does look nice.
Yeah. Generally,
So
I can't see
Saturday,
Deb.
yeah?
Yep, Saturday,
Yes.
I think. Is it? Yes.
I don't think I was streaming in the day. I think we were down to do it's just
ETS.
Yeah, ETS, yeah.
Yeah.
Getsui. Hang on.
That's what she said.
Uncool. Oh my God.
Back in a few minutes.
No worries, mate.
Dev, you forgot your parking brake.
No, it's on.
So when you come back, Dev,
Yeah.
when you come back, you need
Yep.
to help me reverse thrusters.
Yes. No worries. Two
So
minutes.
we're just going to have a Q&A and a bit of a chat before we go off, guys. Half an hour. Are you in the UK? No, I am not in the UK. All right, mate. Knock it on its head like, you know what? Apples and pears. I'm the Pearly King of Queens, sir. No. No, I'm not. I'm in Jamaica. Come on. Hey, listen, Minnie Bee, I tell you something. I'd beat the life out of you. Rev thrusters is easy to get out of the push. Oh, here we go. Look, I need to set these reverse thrusters and things up, guys, and I might as well. Oh, I'm not going to turn my controller off because it will crash the game again.
Yeah, it will.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this now, look, guys. Let's see how good this is. Xbox controller. It's wired. There you go. And look at the game.
Crashed. Boom, boom, boom.
How ridiculous is that? If I turn it on, because it's wireless. Oh, come on, controller. See? Ridiculous. Because it's crashed.
Yeah.
Honestly, you've never seen anything like it in your life.
Hey,
Not responsive.
it's a unique simulator if it does that.
Yeah, but it's ridiculous. I'm sorry. That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm here from Quirky Afro. Oh, nice. Nice. I haven't seen him stream for a while, so I'll have to go and drop him a hello. It's a known issue. Yeah, we know about it anyway. We were just, what you call it, we were just discussing
I'm
it.
going to check the FPS actually since
I
I'm
wanted
here.
to use the drone camera, and
Wow.
Empire says, well, if you turn the controller on, it might crash the game. So we thought we'd try it, because it doesn't happen to everybody. I think it's a select few.
It happens to everyone.
All controllers. Oh my God.
I just said that.
All controllers. Wow. So I'm not bothered with that then, eh?
Right, outside I'll get some more FPS.
If it's all controllers.
Man, that's bonkers. Get more FPS inside.
I just
outside.
think it's a lovely game. I love what they've done with it. And they go and spoil it with a few little things that they haven't looked at. Tax do, thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. How are you? I thank y'all, and I thank y'all. Where are you guys going to fly at next week? Hold on a second, and I will scroll down and have a look at our month flight plan that
It's
Empire
helicopter.
did.
The next
After I
one
get-
is helicopters.
I get through all these pictures and scroll all the way through. We are doing oh God, we're gonna have to use what you call it, FSX.
Yep.
We're doing helicopters, guys. Well, it does it with my flight stick. Yeah, it does it with all of them. Fix will be out on the 3rd of September. It says on their patch notes. Thank you, Mr. Trance. Thank you, and thank you.
3rd of September.
No, we're not.
That's 6 days time. 6
No, we're
days
not.
time. We've got 6 days to wait.
Not Uranus. We're flying helicopters, sir.
Yeah, helicopters with machine guns to shoot people down.
Right then, Geordie, you're back now. So, where have you been? Yeah, it'll have to be the old one.
Yeah, the new one doesn't support the.
We haven't got helicopters in the new one, so it's going to have to be the old one just to do helicopters.
Pretty much. And trying to set all your commands again and get used to the camera angles.
No, I don't think you'll have to set your commands again.
Okay, guys.
Being busy. Are you working now and everything? How did you get through Corona? How did your kids manage? They go back to school next week, don't they? Or are they already back?
Next week, I believe.
Listen here, Mr. 50. I can't go back. My eyes are amazed to the next gen graphics. If I go back, I would have to cut my eyes out. Right, listen. I will send you a spoon, yeah? I will personally send you a spoon if you stream it.
Going to be dicey on the landing with 10 FPS. Oh, I can't land at
could you
10
imagine
FPS. That's
the
shocking.
followers, the subs he'd get. Mini-Me gouges his eyes out live on the Twitch platform. What next?
Yeah.
So they go back next week. That's good then. No, that's all right. I've got the grandkids. They go back next week. I've been trying to, honestly, I was trying to wrap them up, put a stamp on them and send them somewhere just for a few days. God damn. And then put, you know, it says on the back of it, return to sender. Do not return to sender. All being fine, and they go back from the 9th. Yeah. And the idea is, so the law does state that if you don't send your kids back and you don't have a valid reason for them not going back, you could be fined or charged up to £150. It's ridiculous. Well, if you did it, you wouldn't have to say you crash Elliot. Well, to be honest and truthful, I crash everything. I'm really pleased about tonight, though. However you look at it, guys, I don't care what anybody says in the chat. I don't care. The flight was a good flight.
Yep.
It's the 3rd time. Well, really, it's the 1st time I've even set about an A320. I said to the guys, what should we fly? I said to you, didn't I, Dev? We might as well do the A3 thing and whatever it is. And I thought, I didn't think I'd be able to fly it as good as that. Now, that has taught me a lot about it, and I do like it, I've got to say. Mr. 50, you broke the plane. I didn't break the goddamn plane.
No one breaks the plane, not like 50 does.
Right, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to load into a plane at EGNX, which is my home base. Can I ask a question as well on this? Let me just go back. I want to show you guys something. When I go into the world map, oh, it's working now. I was going to say, I normally don't get the filters. The filters always set to default. What's that about? Sometimes when I go into it, the filters are on default and I don't see any planes or anything.
Well, they shouldn't do that.
I get that too.
Yeah, thank you. And you have to just put it to default, don't you?
Yeah.
It opens them all. I thought it was something in the either the assistance or something setting. That's what I thought it was. Mr. 50, I have already broken my neck. I'm looking above your eyes. Hey, listen, I've told you before about this. Leave it alone. Okay, so I'm going to just spawn into. We'll come off the runway because I don't really want to start getting in the way of other people. Says departure. Just go fly. All I want to do is just try and. Oh, please say I change the plane to the bloody to a decent plane. I just want to be able to do reverse
It
thrusters.
says Qantas link on the top, so you're good.
Okay, thank you. I'm getting used to my controls. I'm liking them. I'm going to set loads of buttons tomorrow. I'm liking it. I'm kind of pleased that I've
What do you mean?
took that jump.
I already answered you back.
I have to say I'm liking it very, very much.
I answered you back already. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Going on. I kept thinking, should
Performance
I put the old
option.
stick in, try and do it with that, and I thought, you know what? No.
Be honest, with most background
Guys will help me
services,
out
you
if
want
I
it
need
turned off. Most of the background
I couldn't
services,
figure
like
out how
whatnot,
to
needs to
turn
be
the
turned
engine-
off. So I would keep
the
it as it
engines
is.
back on after I turned them off. Did anyone
Sometimes
figure that
just
out?
in
Yes,
just in
it's
that
called a cold
doesn't really
start.
make any difference. To be honest,
If you turn
change.
the engines off to a cold start, use the
To be honest, changing
checklist,
that it won't make
then
any
it will show you
difference in
and talk
my
you through
option.
everything. I know where
It's the
you
way
can't
the
put your
the sim
you know
is.
what, Kets? I
Still
swear
gonna
to
get
God.
bad
I
FPS.
swear to God, me and you. Me and you, Kets, one day. It's so hard to keep in mind.
The only problem is, the
on
only
flying.
situation is Sydney Harbour Bridge.
I kind of think that what I'll do
What the
is,
flip?
for me,
It's not there. It's just a
it
standard
might have
bridge.
to be Sunday because I know I'm busy tomorrow morning. I'll definitely be able to stream tomorrow
seriously?
night. Oh, I've got Monday. I forgot Monday.
It's
And
just
then
a
I'll probably look at Monday.
standard
If I don't stream Monday in the day, I can play
basic
around with it and do
bridge.
bits and bobs.
It did not put
What do I
Sydney Harbour
have
Bridge on it.
to
What
wait
the
till
flip?
the engines cool down? Well, in any, I don't know. No, just restart the sim and do a cold start and learn.
When you, it's literally a dog.
I'm waiting for the new one to come out, Mini-Me. It's on Epic. I'm waiting for the one to come out on Epic.
No, that's where the young Sherlock, innit? Is growing up. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that.
Young one, like 13 years
it's
old.
called Sherlock. I'm just loading Epic up now.
It's not out yet, I don't think. Where's the airport gone? I lost it.
Oh, this takes priority. This does. Sorry, guys.
I lost the airport now.
There we go. 50's got it. 50's got it. Welcome, 50. So free, you can download Fortnite. Hitman 2026 is free, and you can get Shadowrun Collection. So if you go into Home, let's just get rid of these. Get rid of these. Oh, 50, come on. Sherlock, it's chapter, is it this one? Sherlock Chapter 1, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Coming soon, buddies. Let me just get rid of my fat face. And it looks really interesting. No, this is no. We've played all the Sherlocks. This is the new one that's coming out next. We've played all the Sherlocks there is. Well, those that will run, should I say. You're okay for a minute, boys, aren't you? Just doing a Q&A?
Yeah.
I'm just looking around.
Don't worry. Yep.
I think it's all right. Like this. You can't hear me. Well, they can hear me in the channel now because you guys are streaming. I'm trying to talk to the guys and I've not taken them out of the actual channel properly. But it looks nice, this does. It looks like it'll be quite interesting.
Trying to find the airport that I lost.
Do you mean airport you lost? How can you lose an airport?
Oh, there it is. I'm just using the drone mode. I'm going all over the place around Sydney.
Oh, right. I'm with you, yes.
I was looking at Sydney Harbour Bridge, but it doesn't exist.
Is it not?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Well,
shocking.
this is not Baker Street. What the hell? Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. Coming near you.
Should say, oh, getting bad FPS because now I'm doing this.
What?
That's it. Hmm?
Mr. Ketsui 979 has gifted a tier 1 subscription to Mini-Meep. Mini-Meep?
Mini-Meep?
Oh my god, why? Why?
All the people and it's Mini-Meep.
Why?
Mini.
Why? Ooh. Why? Yeah, I'll give you misclick.
Misclick.
I'll give you misclick. Why?
Take me home.
Right, okay. So I am now in radio. Of course the radio's off. Oh, I can't remember how to start this without them. What's the button to start it by default, guys?
Control E.
Control E.
Does that still work?
Yes, it still works.
My God. It's
Classic.
just so that I can sort out this. Let's get the brake on.
What the long live? Huh? Well, these are long liveries for this airport.
Let's make it day.
Right, I've got just that.
Still don't show up. What the flip?
You've got to love this. Honestly, it's just got to load that in, but you've got to love this sim. I'm sweet. Honestly, you've got to. Absolutely amazing. Right then, Dev. Okay.
Right, okie doke, yep.
Now, I go into controls.
Yep, into controls.
The thing I had was I don't know how to add a control.
That's easy.
So what I need.
Yeah,
This is what I want it on that one. So that's what I've got. Okay.
Now, a few minutes.
Sorry.
Trying to like A.
Yeah, just let them talk.
All I want to be able to do is either hold a button and push forward, and it's reverse thruster. Is that the way I'll be able to do it?
Yes. Right. What we need to have you found reverse thruster on there?
Might change planes actually.
You didn't ask that question.
And try and land in Sydney.
You go
Let's do that.
Obviously, it's, you've got your.
Let's do that real quick. Right, we go up to
and
Windows.
Yeah.
Aircraft selector.
if you just go into the search bar, search by name.
Yeah.
And just
Oh
type
my
in
god!
reverse thruster.
Oh my god! All these liveries. Jesus Christ! Oh, there we go. Which one is it?
No.
Make sure the thing's on all. You know, the filter.
Load.
Underneath the search bars.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, make sure that says all. And you've got yeah.
Hold throttle reverse thrust.
Yeah, but then you've got one underneath because you hold that, or you can toggle the throttle reverse thrust.
Well, really, you want to. What would you think? You'd want to toggle it, wouldn't you?
I've got mine set to toggle. Yeah.
So
then what you do is highlight the first box next to it.
I know how to assign it now, but what I'm saying is, if I do it so that if I press a certain button and push forward, it will reverse thrust. Because don't forget, this is a slider. The whole of this lot slides.
All right.
Or
yeah.
Are you saying that if I just press a button, it will hit the reverse thruster?
Yeah, that's what I've got. I've got mine set to button 12. And obviously the only you can only test it in the plane once you've got your engines running and your throttled up.
Yep. Yeah. So what I need to do is just check something first. Let me check something first. If I go assigned, and then go to, I want to work out what I've got this assigned to.
Yeah. Just wait for the new update comes. In my opinion. Right, let's go and land on some buildings. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get rid of this.
Right, let's just take off here.
I've got this button set to first.
Well, you see my FPS, and this is in Sydney.
Right, so if I go for landing gear, That should be that one. That's landing.
Yeah, that we go, boy. Oh, we need 4 flaps for this to
That
get up.
one is. I don't think I've got this one assigned. Mr. Ketsui. Right, okay.
Let's have a quick look at Sydney, boys.
So I've found
We'll
a button
30.
3.
Yeah.
I want to assign it to button 3. So all I need to do is go into all, reverse.
Yeah.
Keep the flaps
And
to
then
1, and
highlight
it
toggle
keeps it
into
steady up in the
Yeah,
sky.
the toggle, throttle, reverse thrust.
Like so.
It just means with the hose, it just means you've got to hold that button in, doesn't it? So if you're trying
I'm
to
not even on high
time.
myself, to be honest.
Highlight 3. Validate. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So let's try that and see if that works.
Right.
That's quite
Did I
simple.
try and
Apply,
land on the building?
go back.
Actually, it'd be easy for a helicopter.
So if I've got this engine on now,
Yeah.
and I hit this button now, no, because they should open up out. Hang on.
And you over to get to you F11 apply and save after you
Yeah, I just clicked it. All there, look, 3. When I press it, it highlights, look. When I press it, it's highlighting. Oh, hold on a second. That's propeller. He's got another one at the bottom. It says toggle propeller reverse. It's going to be there, this one. Hold
Right,
third.
yeah.
Get what I mean?
yeah. Right, yeah. Right, what are you doing? Have you got are you in a jet engine or right, what you need to do to test it in the plane, because I've just tested mine, if your throttle's in neutral and you press that button, it won't do. If you push your throttle with the engine off, even with the engine off, push your throttle all the way forward.
Oh, I get what you mean. Well, I've got the engine on. I don't mind what I've got the brakes on anyway. So
Yeah.
so going right.
Yeah. So if you push your throttle all the way forward, then hit button 3, your button 3, which is my button 12.
Working. I'm hitting button 3. I'm hitting button 3. It's not doing anything. It's got to be the other one, hasn't it? I'll set them both.
Are you on a yours is a jet plane, isn't it? Oh, you're on the A320, yeah.
Yeah. You want the button on a link? Yeah, that's what I thought. So really, you need to go here.
Oh no, right. When you were doing that, press your button 3 again for a second.
Let me just go back into it first so you can see it.
Because I've just watched your stream a second ago. When you hit button 3, it looks like your gear was flapping up and down as well.
No, I hit the buttons are right next to each other.
All right. Oh, all right. Okay.
One inner is 3. Look, that one, that's 3. So if I set this one to 3 as well, which is hold throttle reverse thruster, which is not a propeller. Oh, I'll do them on both. I can do it on both. Validate. So now they're both going low. But that's not toggle.
Yeah, we're on the roof, guys.
Cancel.
Oh, it's an unrealistic
how
way,
do I
but
take that
that's
one
how
out?
you get
Clear
on the
current
roof.
input.
The only thing is, it's
So clear
glitchy.
current
It
input.
just
That,
keeps
does that not get
bouncing.
rid of it though?
That will get rid of it if you do clear current input. Yeah.
Right.
It's
So
bouncing.
how do I just validate now with nothing in it? Wonderful.
Oh right. I've just also realised when you hit your button 3,
Yeah.
because I'm hitting button 12, and if I'm pushing my
Problem is, you're
my
using
throttle
different
back
controllers.
forwards
Yeah.
in game, because I've hit my button for toggle reverse thruster. When I move it forward,
Yeah.
it brings the plane's throttle backwards and in
Yeah,
reverse.
time to take off again.
Okay.
Do
So
that
this,
makes
this
sense.
is easy to go
Oh,
up.
so when you hit it,
The
it
brake on.
reverses the.
Yeah, so
Full
basically, if you hit
throttle.
if you hit button 3, then move your throttle forward,
It should reverse it.
you should find the throttle in the Airbus will reverse.
Right, so watch, apply, which I've done.
Yeah.
So I can't use F11 because F11 is my taking a picture.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've had
Okay.
to change everything, even my life. Okay, so hit button 3,
flip.
then go forward. All right.
Yeah. So
crashed.
if you go forward, your Airbus one goes backwards.
So in other words, I've got to hit button 3, then push it forward, which is
Yeah.
what
Then push it. Still
Crashed.
push your.
right.
So the good thing is, if you've
Literally
landed,
I'm just
right,
going to
okay.
get outside now and have a look. Yeah, there you are. Look, watch
Right, if
they
you-
split. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
works perfect.
Yeah, if you because I've just tested mine. I've got my lever setting climb speed, the climb notch on the Airbus.
Randy. Yeah,
Now, if I hit my button 12,
yeah.
it flicks it back to near enough full reverse throttle.
Right, yeah, okay. So long as I know, that's perfect. That is, to be honest, because then
Yeah.
the landing gear, which is right next to it as well. I just have to be careful I don't hit them both together.
I've not actually had a look outside on that, so
Yeah, but that works perfect. That does, and that was quite quick. Honestly, guys, the sim. So I'm going to say again.
Oh, right, yes, yeah.
Next
Flip.
Friday, I will be giving away a copy of Microsoft 2020.
Can't get up.
Okay.
Remember that update isn't going to be anything.
know how I'm gonna
I
do
know
it. I'm
it's
gonna find
6th of
some sort of
September.
giveaway stuff. People
It's
at the
been
airports are like,
confirmed.
That's 50 over revving
It's
this.
6th of
Probably
September.
yes.
The update.
So if you want to be in with a chance to win one of those, I'm not overly concerned. How's the new flight stick? Honestly, look, I have to be honest. It is absolutely amazing. I'm going to try and show you guys. Look,
Did you pick yours up yet, Cats?
that's what I've got. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I've
know.
got to start with, guys, which is honestly,
It will
is
fix
so
the Sim
nice.
Connect though.
The amount of buttons that thing has got.
Maybe I don't know
You've got this beast
when
here
the
as
next.
well.
Just wait and see
You
what
have got
happens.
this beast as well. I've got them all wrapped in stuff at the moment, so it keeps the cables out of the way. You've got that one here, which is
Oh, show
the
and tell
array of
again.
buttons on there.
Oh,
So
almost
many
missed that.
buttons, even on the top. And when you move it, it lights up. I love this. Look at that. It lights up. Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, you've just missed me landing anyway. I did a good landing. Yeah, he put in Discord that it wasn't his it wasn't his flight stick, it was his VR. Okay.
Yeah, gosh.
Yeah, it's always the same when you
ETS, not ATS. Your
so,
track.
yeah, that's
tomorrow.
that's me. Right, guys, it is now coming up to 10 o'clock and we are done. I want to thank you all, to be honest, because you know something, I always think that support I get is absolutely amazing. For what I do and how often I stream, I only probably stream 3 to 4 hours on a go. But when I do stream, I've got to be honest, I do try to stream 3 to 4 times a week, which is absolutely brilliant. And you guys have been absolutely brilliant with me. I could ask for more, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
It's true that you can always ask for more, though, can't you guys?
I've always, yeah.
Yeah, you want a lollipop 50? That's what you're asking for next?
What I'm going to do with the old one, though, I'm going to put, I've got a 1060 graphics card I'm going to put on Gumtree tomorrow. I'm going to put the flight stick on Gumtree. I've got to get that memory over to you. I've got to get this hard drive, if he still wants it, over to Nia. I've got stuff
You're
that
going to be busy.
I just need to I just hoard a lot of stuff from things that I've acquired. I've still got that other PC down there that if anything happens to the streaming PC, I'm just saving it for that at the moment. So that if anything ever happens to the streaming PC, I can drop that in and do the put the 970 in there or whatever it is, or the 960. You would do that. So that's the idea. Sorry I didn't tune in before, but I was watching a film with Laura. Listen, that's fine. I don't want
a film with Laura.
I don't want anybody having to explain why they either haven't been in the channel. I know it's nice that you can do that, but I don't need you to do that. And you know that whenever you're free, if you want to watch me and I'm streaming, just pop in and just be yourself. Better. How much are you putting it on Gumtree for? As you can find a box and post it, I will send them. At the moment, I've got no idea. I was going to put it on Gumtree. I want to get about. I've looked and they're going for around about 2.5. Yeah. Now I know that with the new cards coming out, they're going to drop in price. So I may put it out. I'll put it on for 2, and just see what I can get for it. Because I've looked on there and some of them are going for like 250, 225 and things like that. Oh, AD. The GPU. Oh, sorry, not the GPU, the flight stick. Oh, I don't want 30 quid for that. I'm not asking for anything off that. That stick only cost me 60 quid when I first got it. £30, and I'm more than happy with that. I'm more than happy with that. What, for 30 quid? Yeah, I suppose. Well, how much is it going to cost me to post?
Probably.
About something like that.
Probably double.
No.
No, it's only going to be about 5 or so.
Yeah.
No, when I did the steering wheel, I'm sure that was only about 7 or 8 quid. I'm sure it was 7 or 8 quid. And I made sure that went by Royal Mail. And then I'm not going to send it first class. It's going to go by pigeon.
Yeah, definitely by a pigeon.
I mean, 'cause if I was to send it by first class, it would probably cost me about 10, 15 quid.
Yeah, it would.
No, I was say it's all right. It's in the back of me plane. They get there quick. It's just the landing bit to get it to the ground.
I mean, 50 can fly it to you if you want to. 50 knows how to fly now.
God, I'm thinking, yeah. Oh, gosh. Right then, guys, I'm going to wrap up. I'll talk to you about it probably on Sunday, Kets, and I'll get it in the post for you, mate. I'll talk to you about it, not a problem. I'll talk to you about it. I mean, you just plug and play with that one.
Maybe Kets will drive down and collect it.
Yeah, not just for that, though, but yeah, I'll sort it out with you, mate. Don't worry about it. I'll keep that one back, but I want to get something for that graphics card. It's been sat there for months. I've probably had this completely upgraded about, what,
5 months ago.
Yeah. And I mean, I dropped the card in myself, didn't I? I dropped that card in myself, so that's probably why it don't work properly. But anyway,
There it is.
Right then, guys. Okay, thank you for tonight as well, guys. It's been absolutely.
No, thank you.
I think I feel better about myself because I kind of like the flight. Yeah, the approach was a little bit high, but we can work on that, can't we?
But it's not bad for our first commercial flight on the new sim.
I know, and it looked lovely.
My second one.
No, proper commercial.
First as a group.
Oh yeah, as a group, absolutely.
Yeah, which was absolutely brilliant, and I do love this. I've got to
Even
say.
though some of us, it's not showing up because of the.
Oh, Empire, I like your little plane parked beside me boat, me Airbus, mate.
you said a boat.
I think the thing about it is it does the model matching quite well as well on this, don't it?
Yeah.
Which is what you want. There's none of this rubbish with FS Cloud. Just make sure you don't get an AMD card. But I've got the AMD Ryzen. I've got an AMD, what you call it anyway. So I don't listen. I've always been AMD. I've got an AMD, and then I've got an Intel in the streaming. But I've always.
NVIDIA.
AMDs run hot. That's what I like about them. They do run hot, so
it's hot.
no issues with this at the moment.
It's hot.
GPU.
Hot.
Remember, I had the. Oh yeah, right. Okay, RTX 7. Yeah, okay, all right. I get you. Drivers for it are shocking. Okay, yeah, no problem.
NVIDIA hype, guys. NVIDIA hype.
Right. Okay. Has anybody done the NVIDIA updates? Because I haven't done them yet.
Oh, you still haven't done
it?
it?
I did the one for when Flight Sim came out, but is there another one?
No. It's still the old one. I haven't done them yet.
All right, so if it's the one they did on the release of Flight Sim Day, I did that.
No, there hasn't. There hasn't been another one yet since then.
Right. No. Yeah, mine's up to date then. So I've had no problems with it.
Okay. I'll probably do that on Sunday then as well.
Oh my goodness me!
I did one today. Seems to be okay. No issues in games. Yeah, they normally bring them out when new games are coming out, don't they? So they can support the new games and things. And I just wanted to do with Microsoft when that was coming out personally.
What the flip am I seeing? What the
But
fuck?
anyway, guys, that's it. So, Mr. Devex, TMS_UK, would you like to say goodnight to these wonderful people that are hanging around listening to us talk about nothing?
Good night to wonderful people hanging around listening to us talking about nothing.
And Mr. Empire, would you like to say goodnight to these people that are hanging around listening to us talking about nothing?
Everyone, behave yourself. Thank you for listening to us, and good night.
Wonderful. I will close Discord as of now. And guys, make sure we get the updates done for tomorrow.
There isn't any
Yes.
updates over.
Hold on. What? I haven't
There isn't.
loaded. I haven't loaded it for ages. There's going to be an update somewhere.
No, there is. I had to do one the other day.
I'm talking
I'm
about
sure there
Trackers
is.
MP side of it. It's all the
So-
same.
Okay, so there's no update, and we've not loaded any DLCs in, so it should be okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, guys, have a good night. I will probably speak to you guys sometime tomorrow in the day or whenever.
Yep.
Yep, not a problem.
Thank you, and a good night.
Good night, GG.
Good night.
And this AI aircraft's got his windscreen wipers on.
He's got his windscreen wipers on.
Yeah, look at my stream. Look.
I won't let me come out. Where the hell do they think he is?
It's an AI
hang on.
plane with nothing in it, and the windscreen wipers are on. Look at that! Look at that! Can you see it?
Yeah, hang on. It's definitely not me.
No, it isn't, because you're.
No, because you was parked beside me a minute ago. That's definitely not me.
I mean, this is. Have anyone else? Can you spot another AI near you for a second, Dev, and see it's doing the same thing?
I'm just having a look. Right, check. Oh, right. I can see an AI.
I mean, it's not my aircraft because I'm in the club.
Right, I'm trying to see. There's one on the. Hang on, let me out.
I used the
Right,
drone cam.
Yeah, let me see what
It's,
it's going to be. I
well,
can't remember. I haven't.
It's if you have a controller, it's easy to control the drone cam with a controller. But if you got it off, you don't switch it on because it's going to crash the sim.
No. I've got mine. I've got mine left on because my shift. Sorry, not my shift. My select button on my controller is my internal-external view
Okay.
swap. You know, toggle. Oh, what's that coming off? Hang on. I've just that. Oops. No. Right. Right. I'll try to do it in a second. I'm trying to. I just had to move my tablet off the top of my screen, and it's just won't sit still, so it went for a burn again. Right. That's it. I had to move it because to see. That's great. Right. What is the? Oh, is it a showcase camera for the drone, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Showcase. And it's got the windscreen wipers running. I mean, that is bonkers. You can. Oh, that is amazing. You can actually even hear the windscreen wipers. I'm gonna look for their number.
Hang on, you're back near me now. Your name just appeared near me.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for another AI plane.
But you know, I think I must have solved my problem I had on my controller the other week. I was trying to figure out because I drift in thumb shift or thumb, you know what, the thumb stick.
Yeah.
It was drifting. Right, it's not that one. Shit, I've
Unless
got
you really
good-
left your windscreen wipers on.
No, seriously, I haven't. No, I wouldn't because I'm in a Qantas, isn't I? Yours, yeah, was that an ordinary Airbus?
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it,
A320.
Yeah, but the Airbus livery.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it could.
no, I'm
it still.
thinking
It
of
still could
Qantas.
be you though, because the model matching might not put you in the Qantas.
We should do because I see you and 50 in the Qantas.
Yeah. I did have to reload when I got a plane in, but that is weird. It's just no one in the cockpit. I mean, it's just like the windscreen's going off. No lights, no nothing. I'm surprised the battery's
Right,
not
it's
dead.
That oh, it's not that one because that's a UI. What's it called? Static. All right.
Yeah, I got this one. There's a 747 I can check out, but there's one aircraft that is static that's not moving. Windscreen wipers.
Is there a fast movement on the drone camera or not?
Yeah, you go. It will say drone speed. Third one down.
Oh,
Cool.
well, I've got to go and settings for that, haven't I?
Oh my goodness, there was a glitch. Look at this. 747. And the windscreen wipers are going. You see this, Devex? What the flip?
No, where's this? Right, where's the 747? I'll come up.
It's down the road a bit more. You might not see it. Yeah, scroll up and you should see it a little bit more.
Right, is it near? I'm not going to see your name, am I?
No.
Right, I'm over. Oh, I can see where your plane is. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look for 747 near the rump.
The windscreen wipers are open.
I certainly love the sound of other AI aircraft when they're taking off, and it's really good, isn't it, compared to FSX?
What the hell? The windscreen wipers are going on the. Oh, there's a plane about to take off. Hang on. Maybe it's not an AI. It could be a player aircraft. No, I can't tell. There's a guy here I'm going to check out. Nope, the windscreen wipers isn't on for him. That's weird. I only got 2 planes.
Right, where's your 747? Because can he see a 747?
Obviously, we've got different AIs located all over the place.
Yeah, it seems that's why I can't find any of them with the windscreen wipers on.
I'm going to check this A320. Yep, the windscreen wipers is on. That one. Yep. That's windscreen wipers are open for that one. Or the A320's got windscreen wipers going. What about this aircraft?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go in and do
There
the
it
drone
is.
speed.
A320 windscreen wipers are going off.
I'll have to go in and do the drone speed on the camera settings. It just must be yours because I'm not seeing any A320s with windscreen wipers on. I'm not seeing any 747s. I'm only seeing a couple of A320s and a couple of the static models that have been painted different colours.
Yeah. Because I checked all the players near me and their windscreen wipers aren't going off. But these ones that are static, they are going off.
Oh, hang on. Is there another side of the parking or is it just this side?
There's 3 sides. There's other sides of the parking.
Right.
It's weird, I never experienced that.
There, where we were parked, side beside us, and alright.
I'm looking at this A320.
Right. Let me just go into my settings a minute.
Yeah,
Is it under
windscreen
general?
wipers.
Is it under general?
No, it's
no,
go back.
Speed. For drone speed.
No, it's under the camera option in the actual thing, and go back into the camera and go to showcase. It's actually on the sim where on the aircraft on the thing itself.
Oh right, drone speed. Yeah, 4%. No wonder I'm going slow.
I got it.
Do that. Well, you got your set too.
I think it's about 50. Yeah, 50%.
You got them all at 50. Zoom level 50.
No, just that one 50.
Right, drone speed at 50. Come on, let me get it. I can't get it bang on 50. Does the up and down keys work with it? No. Right, drone follow me, drone lock mode, drone focus mode, auto. Put the drone focus at 70, around about 100 for focus.
It is weird, I never had that problem.
Drone
Unless it's
speed,
the first time I've seen it. Damn.
Right.
Oh, it crashed.
Oh, that's better. Alright, yeah, obviously the other parking areas now.
Have a quick look at other A320s. Right, guys, I'm going to finish. Thank you for watching. Gonna be ETS tomorrow. So with that, you have been watching Empire Kicking, and I do have to go. It is time, it is time, it is time. I would like to say thank you and all that jazz. With that, good night.
Invincible.